Hey everyone, John and Mark here.
Good to see you.
For All Miniatures Great and Small, and today we're going to be playing Flames of War. We're going back to D-Day in Normandy, and
Yes.
pretty thematic battle. Mark, you're bringing 21st Panzer.
21st Panzer. It's been a long time. I have not played actually Flames Late War since 3rd edition, so a long time for me.
Yeah. We've played some Team Yankee, but
Right.
I mean it's same, but there's enough differences that it's a different game.
Yeah.
Plus everything's a lot slower than,
Sure.
than those tanks in Team Yankee. And so the 21st Panzer came out as like a separate supplement, right?
It's a paper supplement which I ended up picking up that goes on with the D-Day German book. But I've tried to take as many of the French units that I could that I had painted up. I just pulled this out of storage last week before I went on vacation. So it's just kind of a mishmash of a lot of different units, but I wanted to try and bring as much 21st Panzer as I could instead of just your bog standard German.
Now maybe for a lot of new players who don't maybe know about the 21st Panzer, what is so special about them on the battlefield?
So, I don't know about special. I mean, they have a special place in my heart. I love the 21st Panzer, but they bring a lot of makeshift units. So they put together assault guns made out of French tracks that they built an armored hull around it and then put a big gun in. So there's a lot of decent anti-tank in there, but they're glass cannons. They have no armor. I think top armor is 2. They're open-topped, but they do bring decent anti-tank, a lot of artillery, and they're still a veteran, so they do have that as a benefit too.
Yeah.
I guess is that a thing anymore?
Veteran is careful.
Careful.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're careful.
Careful. They're careful.
Okay.
But yeah, veterans is good. Cool. Well, do you want to go over your list? What you're bringing?
Absolutely. So I've actually brought 2 formations. It's really hard to run the Butte Stug by itself. There just isn't a lot in there. So I've had to bring 2 formations. So I'll go up with that one, the armored one first, and that for the most part is going to be in reserve in this mission. So I've got the HQ 7.5 centimeter. I missed the little observer vehicle that you used to be able to get in the 3rd edition that I converted up, but that's okay. So I've got the 7.5 centimeter. I've got 2 more units of the 7.5s. So they're like Pack 40s on like an armored chassis. I have 1 unit of 3 10.5. So they're a decent AT, but they're mostly an artillery platform. Mm-hmm. And then to finish out that formation, I have 2 half-tracks, AA half-tracks, and I did upgrade them for 1 point to make them armored half-tracks because that's just what they are.
Yeah.
So that's that one formation. The second formation is Panzer Grandia. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the half-tracks painted, so they're all foot Panzer Grandia. So I have the HQ. I have 2 full-size Panzer Grandia platoons, and both of them are upgraded with the Panzer Faust upgrade, which is like 2 points per. And then also within that, I have 2 machine gun platoon. And I also used the card to upgrade those to HMG nests, so they're now become like an independent team instead. And then I've also added 4 Pack 40 half-tracks, which is another 21st kind of Panzer specialty, so another mounted anti-tank gun, and they're pretty decent.
Gotcha.
And then lastly, which are not in the either formation, I've got a unit of 15 centimeter Schlepps, which is the heavy gun mounted again on a French chassis. And then 2 88s, which historically I've downgraded those. They're going to be technically Luftwaffe 88s. So again, I'm using another card from the 21st Panzer set, minus 1 point per gun, but now their rating is a lot worse, but it's thematic. So
are they hit on 3s?
They may. I think they hit on 3s, and they're more like their last stand's like 5. They're not good. But still 88s. So.
Yeah. Well, you got a lot of scary guns in your list.
Yeah, got some decent firepower.
So that's pretty cool. So I'm taking one of my favorite forces from the American D-Day book, and that's veteran U.S. Armored Rifles. So in my core formation, I've got an HQ with his 1 half-track, 2 submachine gun guys, and then 2 full armored rifle platoons. So it's the 5 half-tracks, 14 teams, so many bazookas. It's a small army in itself. So I've got 2 full platoons of those. Also in the formation, I have 81 millimeter armored mortar tracks, so 3 of those. I have 57 millimeter anti-tank guns. I ran out of points, so I couldn't get their half-tracks. So those poor guys are pushing their guns up. And then the last thing that's in the core formation is the M8 Scott assault gun. So it's a Stuart chassis with a artillery cannon, basically, a 75 millimeter artillery cannon. So that's in my core formation. So my core formation's pretty beefy. It's like 7 platoons.
Those bazookas would probably have a field day against my armor too as well.
They can hit. Then outside of my formation, I have M10 tank destroyers. Although you didn't really bring tanks for me to destroy.
I wanted to bring a couple of Tigers, but then I wouldn't be able to bring all the 21st Panzer stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
No, that's cool. And then I brought. So I think this unit might help me. I brought a 5 strong Sherman platoon with the sandbag upgrade. So I've got sandbags to help me against Panzer. You have Panzerfausts in your
in the
infantry
two
squads.
yes,
Yeah.
in the 2 squads.
So that might help me if I have to assault infantry. That could save me. It's a 5+ save against those weapons, but better than nothing. Otherwise, it just goes right through. And then a unit of 5 Stuarts, and that is my 105-point list. I also have the lucky card. I'm taking the Desert Veteran upgrade for the M10s, which basically just gives them a 3+ skill, so they can scoot and shoot and blitz better. And that's it. All right, so the mission, we already chose the mission. We were using the More Missions battle matrix. Mark defended, I did maneuver, and we rolled up no retreat, so the Americans will be attacking the Germans on turn 1. All right, we're going to go ahead and next we'll show you the board and get the game started. All right, the battlefield is set up. No retreat, basically an attack along the narrow table edges. So this side, Mark chose to defend. He placed an objective here, this kind of scout car and infantry. I placed an objective here. Mark, do you want to go over your deployment?
Yeah, so simply I've got the Pack 40 half-tracks are in ambush. Almost all of my anti-tank is in reserve, which, because it worked out to be perfectly 42 points, minus the AA half-tracks, which are just sitting back there.
Gotcha.
So I've got a Panzer Grandia platoon right up on the objective.
Okay.
They are backed up by the 2 MG nests, and then the HQ platoon is right behind them as well.
Yep.
Behind them is the 15-centimeter artillery.
Nice.
288s back in here, try to utilize their range. Another Panzer Grandia platoon. And then, of course, the observer here, which I don't know, I may have to redeploy him at some point, but we'll see.
Gotcha. Okay, well, and then over here at the starting line for the Americans, I've got M10s, 57mm Shermans, 1 armored rifle platoon, Stuarts on the road, mortar half-tracks kind of hanging on that field, Scots, and then the other armored rifle platoon. So that's pretty much it. So to win this game, I can't win, I believe it's till turn 6. And on turn 6, if you can keep me, I think, more than 8 inches away, at the end of turn 6, I think you win.
I'm going to take your word for it. I don't know. It's been so long.
So I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that is the win requirement, that it's till turn 6.
Okay.
But I'll let you know in a sec. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with American turn 1. To clarify, I was both right and wrong. Mark can win if on turn 6 or later I am not within 8 inches of an objective. But I could win any turn, so I could drive on and take you off. The nice thing is you're in immediate reserve, so your stuff's going to start.
Yes, I'm not, which I thought it was going to be waiting until turn 3, so and I have some mobility too, which is nice.
Oh, the other thing we forgot to point out was minefields.
Oh, right.
Yes. You have some.
Yes,
you definitely mined up over there. Yeah.
And then one more in the gap over here.
Okay. And those are basically a 2-inch, if you imagine a CD, if you're old enough to know what those are. And then you ranged in here.
Yeah.
With those guys, which is kind of a terrifying bombardment. And then I ranged in here and here. So no one's under the templates right now. All right, so let's go ahead and now go into American. American movement is done. These guys sidled up to the hedge, basically hiding from the 88s for a turn. These guys are pushing their guns very slowly. They're just going to be cross-country 4 inches a turn. The Shermans moved up. I had some half-tracks try to cross that wall, but failed their cross-check. Over here, I'm pushing those minefields. I'm just going to have the guys get out and try to clear the minefields for me. And then I pushed the Stuarts up. They just did some terrain dashing. Had to stay 8 inches away from Mark's infantry there. And I think for shooting, we're going to just start with the very first thing you have to do, of course, is smoke bombardments. So we're going to drop a line of smoke from my 81 millimeter mortar half tracks, just using their observer spot. And then I might have some shooting at that observer, but I'll check that in a second. All right, Mark, we got some shooting. We're going to go after your observer. I learned go after your observers after playing that one Team Yankee game. Not that I'm bitter. All right, so basically only 2 Shermans can see him. So it's going to be 4 shots into your observer. I need 8s, so that's going to be 6s, followed by 6s.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Oh, we got 2. Okay, we're off to a good start.
Very possible.
And looking for another 6. No, not with that. Okay, and with that, the smoke kind of keeps any other shooting from going off. So we're on to German turn 1.
Okay.
Except for the Germans, there's nothing to unpin. So you decided not to pop your ambush.
Yep.
So rolling a 1 die.
For reserve.
5 up for reserve. Let's see it.
And I don't have Von Lucken here to help me out.
You didn't need them.
Don't need him. Okay.
All right, so you bring in 1 on your back edge here.
Okay.
Done. Mark's reserves drove in.
Yep, some
back there.
10-5s over here.
Give you some more artillery.
Yeah, and then plus the anti-tank of that versus light vehicles is still really good, that direct fire.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Okay, and then you're going to drop onto your
I'm going to
ranging
repeat.
marker.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not going to do much against tanks anyway. At least if I can try and knock a half track out, pin a platoon would be kind of fun. So it's going to be right here. So basically it's 3 tanks and 1 track.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
And I'll need 4s to hit and then +1 because I can't see my enemy points, so 5s.
All right. Well, you just want to move front to back,
Sure.
the 3 tanks and then the track?
I can do that. So yeah, we'll just work our way down front to back.
All right,
So I need 5s.
Looking for 5s.
1.
First guy.
Nope. Second, no, 3rd, and then half track. No. So
Okay,
front
so
and 3rd.
First and 3rd tanks.
And AT is 3.
All right, top armor 1 for the Stuart. Here's the guy out in front. The first one is good. And
Bounces.
the next guy is possible destroy.
And it's a 2+ firepower.
Okay, so you got him. So that's the 3rd. Stuart is destroyed. So with that destroyed Stuart, that is the end of the German turn. So on to American turn 2. American movement is done. Basically, these guys successfully blitzed over, so I will be getting some shots downrange. I had these 2 guys actually passed their cross checks and made it across the bocage. He didn't have the distance to attempt it yet, but he will try to join his friends next turn. Some Shermans failed their cross check. I had a lot of failed cross checks this turn, but 1 guy moved up, so I think I'll have 3 Shermans that can shoot at that guy now, and 2 of them stayed put, so it'll be a little bit easier to hit you. Maybe I'll shoot direct fire smoke at you. No, I mean, might as well. If I can hit you with smoke, I might as well hit you with a real round.
Right. So you're concealed against me for the most part anyway.
The 81 millimeter armored half tracks really have a shorter range, so I need to move them up if I'm going to start bombarding back here. The Scots do have the range, so I think I'm going to throw a template down over there. The armored, this other armored rifle platoon, I took out 3 rifle teams and moved them into the minefields. I failed 1, but he did pass his save, so he didn't get blown up. But it did pin down the armored rifle platoon. I did have my company commander, he got out, so next turn, if I need him, I can re-roll that unpinning check. And then, last but not least, I kind of dashed my Stuarts.
Oh, actually, you can dash.
Oh, no.
8.
So if you could move them back like 4 inches.
4 inches?
Yeah.
I just realized that as you were saying that, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
Thank you.
There you go. Normal move.
Okay. And then I think with that, now the Americans are done. All right, I'm going to attempt to range in here, Mark, which, if successful, will cover 2 guns and 2 infantry teams.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. First attempt. It's going to be on 4s. Nope. 3, 4. There we go. Second attempt. Then we're going to hit your guns. Normally you're hit on 3s, so 4s for second attempt. I'll do closest to you first. No. Yes. And then the 2 infantry teams, I'll hit you on 5s because you're higher quality. No and no. So just the second 88.
And I'm pretty sure he's a 4-up save, I think, for a heavy gun.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a 6. All right. So they are pinned down,
Yes.
but they are safe from shooting. All right. That's it for my artillery. My other artillery unit moved this turn. So let's see if we've got any direct fire shooting. We've got 2 M10s. Since they blitzed, I can only get 2 M10s. We're going to try to shoot at the 88 right here. So it's going to be 4 shots because I blitzed. Normally it is 3s to hit, 4s for range, 6 for concealment, 7 because...
No, it'll just be 6, right? Because it would be 7 if I was veteran.
Oh, you're not veteran. So 3s, 4, 5. Okay. So I'm looking for 6s. I got 1 hit.
Okay.
And then it is... Actually, wait. No HE, so it's going to be 7. So I need a 5 or 6 on here.
Okay.
No. Okay. Let's go to the 75 millimeter Shermans. 2 of them didn't shoot, so now I'm going to need 7s against your observer.
Okay.
And then the other guy who moved up is going to need 8s.
All right.
So this is 6s followed by 5s. Nope. And then this will be 6s followed by 6s. Nope.
Some good dice rolls you're wasting there, too.
5s. I know, right? And then Mark pointed out that I do have a Stuart that could shoot
To something.
either a nest or the infantry. I think I'm going to go after the nest. No,
Okay.
that's going to be a 7. Is that short range to the nest?
Yes, I think short.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that would be a 7 with stabilizers. Actually, I'll shoot it twice with 50 cals. Let's do that. Oh no, that's repeating. I have to re-roll my successful firepowers. I don't want to have to re-roll a 5-up. We'll just go into the infantry.
Okay.
So it's going to be 2 50 cal shots and 2 30 cal shots. We'll just do it that way.
All right.
So I think it's just going to be 6s because you're concealed on the ground. Here's a 50 cals. No. Here's the 30 cals. I got 1 hit. And we'll target the guy like closest in line.
This
so
guy?
that guy there.
Okay. And I can bump it, right? 'Cause it's
Yeah, you
4
can.
inches. So let me put it on to... it's got to be somebody who's visible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll put it on this guy right here, if I can.
3 up. Yep.
I don't.
Okay.
And then now the save.
You got the failed save out of no.
There it is.
All right. Well, this is just a 6 because it's a 30 cal. No. Okay. So I think with that is the end of American turn 2. I couldn't get any revenge for you blowing up my Stuart, but pieces are slowly falling into place.
Okay.
All right. On to German turn 2. Last thing in the American turn, I do want to try to scoot and shoot these guys back to their position on a 3-up. They can do 2 movement orders, although they failed. They can do 2 movement orders with seek, strike, and destroy. Or seek, destroy, and strike. I don't know what order those are in. All right, so now on to German turn 2. All right, we're
Okay.
starting the German turn. You need to...
Unpin the 88s, first of all.
Gotcha. On, you said 4s.
4+. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
they do.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do an ambush.
Okay.
So we'll do that.
Okay, so we'll come back after the ambush is placed. An ambush is down, more than likely right there. Looking at my Shermans,
Yeah.
potentially some M10s maybe. Got some good target choices. All right, and then you've got 2 dice for reserves.
Yeah.
So let's see, the way you've been rolling, you probably get the rest of your army
We
in.
just get some more anti-tank on the table.
No. Oh, that's an accident. All right, well, that's good. So I always figure, like, you roll three dice, you should get 1. So you're average with your reserves now.
Right.
All right, so on to, if there's any German movement, then we'll hop into the... All right, we're going to start the shooting phase with, I don't know what these are called.
So they're Hotchkiss pack 40, but they're a pack 40.
They're a really cool looking tank. Okay. Now, I use the word tank loosely. They're going to go into my Shermans, correct?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to go everything into the Shermans.
Okay.
Yep.
So 3 can see this guy.
Yes.
Basically out in the open, kind of like woods that, even though he's somewhat blocked off, it's not going to give concealment around the corner. This guy can't see, so he's going to have to target one of the fellas in the back by the wall. So normally, everything's long range. 4s, 5s for long range, and then 6s for that other guy.
All right.
So 6 shots on 5.
Yeah, so we'll go with the easier target first of all. Let's see if we can get any hits here. Oh, we do.
Oh,
Get
you got
quite
3.
good. Not bad.
And then 2 shots on 6s.
No. but that's still pretty good.
All right, so one has to go on the front guy, and then you can assign him however you'd like.
Okay, and then we'll just go, I guess it has to be within somebody I could target and see. So
Yes.
it's got to be, so basically it'll be the middle two.
Okay.
This guy, and then this guy. I can't see.
And these are AT-12, right?
I assume, unless it changed. I think it is 12, right, for Pack 40s? Yeah, 12, 5-power, 3+.
Okay, so I'm going to have to roll really high here. I'm going to roll the guy in front, so I'll go 1, 2, and then 3.
Okay.
So basically, my armor from 6 goes to a 7, so I need a
6 for the
5
grade,
to
right?
equal 6 to bounce. Front guy, no. Next guy, no. Come on, let's see something. No.
Wow.
I didn't even add all those up. Okay, so
Well, let's hope my firepower doesn't match that.
same order. That would be
Okay.
nice. So 3 up firepower.
Front guy,
Got him.
second guy,
Got him.
and the third guy. That's a 1.
Okay, well, that's
not
average.
bad. Yeah,
I'll never
that's a good
complain
roll.
about an average
I will
roll.
not complain
So
about
it's the
that.
lead guy and this guy, because we did 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Okay, I'll smoke them up and then continue with your shooting.
Okay.
The 88s, you're going to split your fire.
Yeah.
One guy into the M10s, one guy into the 57s.
That's all I've got. I mean, it's not great, but I need to start firing them before they run away and die.
Okay. Well, I get concealment, so it's going to be just
Sixes.
sixes.
Yep.
So who are you going after first?
M10s.
M10s, okay. Let's
A
see.
double 6 would be really awful right now, wouldn't it?
Well, no.
So they're good. And the gun teams.
No.
Nope,
Okay.
all safe.
All right, well, that's what you expect from Luftwaffe 88s, I
That's
guess.
true. Yeah,
Right.
shooting up.
Yeah, they're not used to it. Okay, next up.
Next up, I am going to toss a bombardment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who you want to bombard?
He is going to view over here.
Good
Now,
target?
We're going to try to. Yeah. I
Hell
think
yeah.
We'll just kind of put it like so.
Okay.
All right.
So it'll be one harder to
Actually,
hit
right
because
about
you're
that.
covering tall terrain.
Yep.
So normally you're ranging on 3s, so 4s.
Yep.
All right, let's see that first attempt.
First attempt. Got it.
Okay. And then you're hitting me on 4s, so you just want to go
Down the
closest
line.
to
I can
farthest.
do
Yep.
that. On 4s. Nope. Second one. Third one. And just 2 middle ones.
2 middle ones, okay.
AT is 3.
So top armor 0. So we're
Equal.
equal and equal.
Okay.
So
Somewhere around there.
2 up to bail them out.
Yep. Do you want to roll both together? Is that
Yeah,
okay?
sure. They're
Both
both
bailed
bailed out. Okay, and then next up, I think you have one more artillery
I do.
bombardment.
I do. So I'm going to try to use one of my HQ teams to spot. I know I can't go beyond 2 inches here, and I've got to stay 4 inches from there, there, and outside of 4. Yep. So
Yeah,
hopefully right there.
Okay. So again, you're going to need 4s,
Yep.
unless your spotting team is worse skill, but I don't imagine
think
it
so.
is.
No, I think they're
all
skill
3 across the board.
The German. Yeah.
Because they're just regular Panzer Grenadier?
Yeah.
Yeah, then they're 3 up.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
All right, so let's see a 4 for that first attempt.
All right. Got it.
Okay. And then
Okay.
you're covering 2.
2 infantry teams, 2 tank teams.
So sounds good.
Do you want me to just start an infantry?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so on a 4 up, right?
Yeah.
He's hit, and the middle guy is not hit.
Okay.
And then the furthest tank is not hit. The middle tank is hit.
Okay.
So there and there.
All right, let's do the infantry 3 up save. He's good. The tank, top armor 1 versus anti-tank 3, I believe.
Yeah.
He's
That's
good.
it. Okay.
All right, next up.
I think that might be everything shot, I believe, right? So both artillery batteries.
These guys went, your 88s went. Yeah, I think so.
Because there's nothing really gun-wise.
Infantry
machine
can't
gun-wise.
hurt anybody. You
Not
don't
yet.
want to shoot them.
So I might figure out now, do I want to do a scoot and shoot with those guys, get them back into the woods?
No, not a bad idea.
I'll try that.
Okay, so they need to scoot and shoot on, I guess it's a 3 up skill?
3 skill? Yeah. They
Okay,
do,
they do.
but now I've got to do a cross check for each. And for them, they're still a 3 up, which is surprising. It's a French track. I thought it would be worse.
Yeah.
I'll work one from me going backwards.
Okay.
Okay. First one is good. Second one is good. Third one is good. The last one. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
I guess my guys know how to drive through the
So they're
woods.
basically just all pulling back, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just. Okay.
Just to get them outside of 2 inches of the front of the woods.
Sounds good. And with that, that is the end of German turn 2 on to American turn 3. Maybe first up and most important, we're going to try to unpin the infantry so that they can successfully pull the mines. All right, here we go. So it's going to be 4 up to unpin, and then the company commander is going to yell at them. So there we go. Yay, company commander. So over here, actually, let's go to this Sherman here on a 4 up. He does not get back in, and then 4 ups here, closest to mark. Yes. No. So he gets back in. And I think with that, the unpinning is done. I don't have anything else in the starting step. So on to movement for the Americans. Movement's done for the Americans. The M10s that could are driving around here to get around the 57 millimeter. The last guy made his cross check so that they can start shooting down range. Sherman stayed put because my key guy failed his cross check, so they're staying put. Infantry got out of the tracks. Infantry got out of the tracks over there. The 81 millimeter mortars moved up. I think the Scots are the only ones that stay put, so they could repeat bombardment over there. Oh, and then the Stewards. The Steward move. I got basically 2 passed, 1 failed the cross check, 1 didn't have the distance to make the cross check. But it'll give me some shots into your 105 millimeter. And even if I kill 1, that's going to really hinder your bombardment.
Right.
Of course, I give you direct fire things to shoot at. So, all right. So let's start with potentially the most exciting. I want to try to repeat this bombardment right here with the Scots. So I'm hitting you your guns on 3s and your infantry on 4.
Yes.
So we'll just do it this way and this way. Guns first. Yes and yes. And the 2 infantry teams. Yes and no.
And then re-rolling successful saves now, right?
Re-rolling successful saves.
Okay, so I'll just roll 2 for
2 dice. Yeah.
Yep. So I'll do the 88 first of all. He is good.
Nice.
And the second 88. Nope, he's got a failed there. And then the infantry team is okay.
He's good. All right, so I need to check Scott firepower. I think it's a 3 up, so I'll just roll it right here.
See if it matters.
It's not
a 1. Not a
1. Do I want to spend my lucky? Yeah, might as well. I want that platoon to run away.
Okay.
So here we go, lucky. No. I doubled my previous roll. All right, so they're pinned down, but I didn't do any damage. So I need to figure out the next shooting. I think what we're going to do here is fire into your observer.
Okay.
2 didn't move, 1 did move, so that's going to be 5 shots from that little squad. And it's going to be 7s because you're on the ground. I got to hit a 7 eventually with the number of dice I'm throwing at this guy. No, well, not this turn.
It's a Team Yankee game all over again, isn't it?
Well, I ignored him for the first 2 turns.
That's true. That's true.
Of course, this is okay. So, I don't have too much shooting. I'm going to get some LMG shots into your infantry, but let's do the fun thing over there. Okay. You might have to help me with line of sight.
Sure. So you've got at least you're completely open there. I think open. Yeah. This doesn't provide concealment.
It doesn't provide concealment. So if I can see,
so he can see all, and I think he can. So it's basically all. 2, and then I think these 2 can only see the last one.
Okay.
Because it's on the gun mounting, isn't it? Yeah.
All right, so let's start with the 2 that only can see the 1. Right. What are those? Those aren't schleps. Those are...
No, they're just like the butte stugs.
The butte stugs, yeah. So we'll have the 2 guys that can only see him shoot first. So normally it's a 4 to hit you. It's going to be a 5 because I have to use stabilizers. The woods around the corner obviously don't give you concealment. Nope. And that was one of my top 5 rules you didn't know video. Yeah. Okay. And that's one of those rules that's weird because it's just like...
It works for buildings, I read, right?
It works for buildings, but it's like, nowhere does it say... It's because it specifically says buildings, but it never says trees, so trees don't get it. Even though in version 3 it did, and it really messes you up. All right, so just looking for 5s on that guy.
Yep.
Which we tag him 3 times. Okay. My goodness. And then the other 2 I have to shoot separately as well,
yes,
right?
Because they could go on to the next guy.
All right, so he's going to target the next guy because he can see him. So he needs 5s as well. Yeah, with stabilizers.
Across the board.
Nope. And then the last guy is going to shoot the farthest.
Yep.
And he's going to hit twice. Okay.
One on each side, right?
Yes, yeah, because he can see both.
Yep.
All right, so it's
All right.
87 versus whatever your
I want
armor
to say
is.
it's 2.
Nice. So you can bounce it.
Yeah.
Well, you've been rolling some good dice
Well, we'll
every
see.
once in a while.
So I need to get at least whatever.
This guy
5 to equal, right? And then 6 to bounce.
5 deep. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. So this is all on the one guy.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
all through. So
Okay.
that's going to be at least good news for him. And then the middle guy is an equal.
That's equal.
And then the last guy.
Oh,
it was
I
there.
saw
It was there.
The American flag
It
messed
did,
you up.
tipped it.
All right, the 3 firepowers on that first guy.
So that 4
4
plus,
up,
right?
yeah.
So he's
We
gone.
got him. And then the bail.
Bail.
He's a possible bail.
Mm-hmm.
And a 4 up. Yep.
Okay.
And the last guy destroyed.
Destroyed. Wow. So just a one guy
And
bailed
we
out.
get some sweet revenge.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to figure out machine gun shots. And here's some smoke, Mark, if you want to brew up your tanks.
Sure.
Okay.
16 or is he? So he'll be a 7, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're shooting the armored rifles. We've got basically 4 LMG shots and the rifle shot from the commander into this guy.
Okay.
They're looking for 6s. We got 1 hit on that guy, which you could swap within 16 of those
Okay.
guys.
Which I will try to bring to the guy
Okay.
behind.
And
He
you do.
does. Okay. And then we just do the same now, I guess.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. He's good.
He's good. All right. And then my armored half-track platoon, I only got 1 guy. He's going to shoot his 50 cals at this because he can't see the infantry. So I'm going to need 7s to hit. And nope. All right. And then I've got 2 LMGs that can shoot through this gap, basically.
Okay.
So here with 1, there with another. It's just 2 shots each. We got 1 hit on that guy. And then 2 shots. Nope. So just 1 hit there.
Okay.
And I think that might be... Well, you could swap it to the commander, but I don't know if you...
I'm just going to leave it on him.
Okay. 3 up save. Good.
It's good. Just 2 hits.
And I think that's it as far as what can shoot at them.
Okay.
So I think we are good. On to German turn 3.
Did you do your Shermans already?
Oh, yeah, Sherman, sorry. I don't want to apologizing to you. I have 2 Shermans, I can still see you. I need 7s. Because we're just going after that guy.
Okay.
The observer being the guy.
Well, one will be. You got 3 guys or 2 guys?
Just 2 guys that can...
Oh, he can't see? Because he was only trying to cross, right?
Yeah, he was trying to cross.
Okay. Am I?
So 1 guy was stationary though, so
Yes.
he's going to do 7s. No, and then 8s. No. Okay. Okay. All right. Good enough. Good enough. So now German turn 3.
Yeah.
For the Germans, you got some unpinnings, bailing back ins to do.
I do.
All right. Where do you want to start?
We'll start here.
Okay,
We'll
so
try and get
he gets back in on a
4 plus.
A 4 plus. He gets
she
back
does.
in. And you got to unpin the
Unpin
8s.
here, the 88's on a 4 plus. Nope.
They do.
And then the infantry on a 4 plus.
They do. So those are unpinned. The 88s are pinned, so that's good.
Yep.
Now we have got a last stand
Last
check.
stand. They are 3 up though, I guess, for Germans.
Oh, they have the third Reich rule?
Yeah.
All right. 3 up, let's see it.
Works.
They stick around, yeah.
All right. Well, he's going to exact some vengeance.
And then you got 3 dice for reserves. 1's coming in automatically.
Yes, 2 would be awesome.
Well, how about 2?
Okay.
That might not be good for my stewards.
No, it's not going to be good for those stewards.
Okay.
Nope.
On to German movement.
Yep.
All right, well, German movement's done. You want to go over what happened?
I got 2 reserves on, so yes, I brought on my 7.5s here. I know, I'm sorry, they're bumper to bump. I just don't have a very small alley to put them in, and I need, since I'm moving, I need to get as many shots on those stewards as possible.
Yeah, you really need to eliminate them.
Yeah,
Because they can mess you up,
indeed.
which we're hoping, but maybe. Okay, and
That's
then...
it. And I'm going to leave the Pac 40s backwards right now, just because if I move up, blitz up, trying to get 2 shots, I'm still hitting on 6s at the moment, and I just don't think it's not a good risk or reward for that. So
It's dangerous. You got a blitz, then you got your 3 up cross check.
Yes.
Then you got scoot and shoot, but make you another 3 up cross check.
Right.
That's a lot of 3 ups.
There's a lot of things, but to hit on 6s, it's just
Yeah.
not worth it.
Okay, yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah.
And with your 88s pinned down, you're not quite as much fire coming at me, but
and, not too many shots. We'll
All right. Well, where do you want to start, Mark?
we'll start over here. Let's get some vengeance over here.
Well, I've got my guys nice and out in the open for you, so you're just
Okay.
hitting on 4s.
Yes, I'm going to start out with this guy that can actually. Well, if I don't, you know what? It's a good point because he could still fire an artillery battery with one gun, right? If I had to.
He could. Yep.
But I don't want to lose that guy first and then have no targets. Vengeance. So he's going to
gonna
take a
go
shot.
for
He's
it.
going to do his direct shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Brutal forward firing, heat, slow firing, smoke. He's not moving, so it's just going to be just rate of fire 1.
All right. So just a straight up 4.
5 though, right? Because of the.
Well,
smoke.
you can go within 2 inches of the other edge of
Okay.
the tank, so it's kind of like woods. So
Oh,
you
I
can
see.
shoot right through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's just 4s.
Yeah,
I wish it was 5s, but
Let's see if we can get some payback
Okay.
for his friends. No, he can't. Okay.
well, at least I don't have to face that bombardment.
All right. So now, and then since he's fired, that one will go away.
Gotcha.
And
Yo,
so-
his range of marker.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do. We'll do this platoon first of all because they can get some open shots here without having to go through that, I guess. Or it's open shots either way.
Yeah.
So we'll do these 3 first of all.
Yeah, those look short
1 to 6.
enough that they're more than 2. They're less than 2 inches across, so
Yeah.
you should be fine.
Okay. So
All right.
hitting on 4s.
3 shots on 4s. Let's see
Yeah.
it. Okay,
That's
you got
2. That's good. So we're gonna go. Ideally, I think we want to put on the back guys here.
on the back, guys.
Yeah.
Am I within 8 that front guy to swap?
Um,
Or is he?
no, you're good.
All right. Well, we're going to try to thwart your little tactic. I see what you're
Okay.
trying to do there. The guy closest to you, we're going to try to swap to the guy closest to you.
Okay.
On a 3 up. And we don't.
Okay.
And no more swapping. So
All right.
I did not thwart you. So let's see. It is 12. So just do your firepowers.
All right. I'll start with the first guy.
3 up.
That's good. And the other one is
Bailed
bailed.
out. Okay. So 1 dead, 1 bailed out. So next
right.
platoon.
Second platoon now doing the same thing. We'll just start targeting here and then bounce if necessary. Hopefully get a couple of hits more would be nice.
All right. Well,
2.
you got 2.
You want to say cocked? It's pretty diagonal.
Oh, yeah, that one is. Let's re-roll that. So 1 so far, and we'll do 2.
2.
Okay.
Okay.
So pretty above average.
So
There and there. Let's go ahead and swap the...
probably this one, right? Because I think he's within 8 of this. Oh, no, actually, no. He's
Nope.
not. No.
Then we'll try to swap... Well, let's see. Let's swap... Yeah, the guy closest to you.
Okay.
We'll try to swap you
2.
on a 3 plus to the bailed out guy. Nope.
Okay.
All right, so just go to your firepowers.
All right, we'll start here again. And he's destroyed. And destroyed.
Okay.
Oof.
So some good shooting, and
Yeah. A little above average on the hits there.
hammered my attack. All right, so we'll brew those guys up, and
Okay.
I'm not sure. You guess you got your 88s.
I do, yeah. And I'm going to do some heavy machine gun fire, too.
Okay. Next up, you got gun nests.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Actually, it's probably smarter to go after the same thing. I'm sorry. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, should be machine guns into this platoon.
Yeah, both going from the nests.
So one's at short range, one's at long range. So 5s and
So
6s.
let's do the 5s, first of all, from this machine gun. Got 1 hit.
All right. And then 6s for
Yeah, if you do
next
the
guy.
Ooh, should do the other way around. Wait, no, this one hit.
All right. So you,
And I'll place on the LMG team.
okay. Well, I don't think I can swap it to the bazooka. He's a little bit too far in. So we'll just try to survive, and we do. Okay, and then bombardment. Is
Yes,
that right?
definitely going to bombard.
Okay. Or did you want to go with your 88s first?
I could do the 88s.
Yeah.
I think, well, I'll do the bombard because I
Do
don't know where
bombard.
I'm going with those 88s.
Oh, okay. Okay. And you're going to try to go into that big
Yeah,
group of
so
stuff.
I'm going to spot from here again, and then make sure I'm within 2 inches and outside of 4 inches. So I think something like that.
Okay.
Actually, I'll probably just move it that way a bit more.
So you're going to range in on a 4 because you're covering
Yep.
tall terrain.
Okay. First attempt.
Okay. Yeah. Well, ranging in has not been a problem
No, it
for
sure
you.
hasn't.
Okay.
All right, so we've got 1, 2, 4 half tracks.
Okay.
And we just sort of, there's two 50s and 2. I'll do those separately.
Yeah. Yeah.
The 2 50 cals is one of them. The 30 cals is one of each.
Okay.
And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, but those are two light machine gun teams. one of them. Seems a pattern here. And 2 rifle teams. Oh, pattern broken.
Okay. you jinxed yourself. All right, so 3 teams are hit.
Yep.
You got a 50 cal half track.
Yep.
So it's a top armor 0 versus anti-tank 3.
Yep.
So we bounce it. The 30 cal half track bounces.
Better armored than Shermans.
And the infantry team. So if you want to pull one for me.
Which one?
We'll.
I didn't.
Well, it would be. Should assign. So
Okay.
yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's this guy.
Okay. Cool. So he's dead. And they're pinned down.
Okay.
Firing.
Okay.
You got one going after the M10 and one after the gun teams, right?
Yep.
All right, so normally he's a 6, but he's a 7 because he didn't shoot.
Yep.
He just bailed out, so because of gone to ground. I'm going to remove that team. He's dead.
So you need a 7?
7 for the M10.
Okay. So this is how it's done, right? You've been trying all day, so I'm not going to.
You're going to do it on the first try. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. And then 6 to hit the 57 mil.
No. Okay.
All right, and then any other shooting?
I think everybody has done that thing. I might do a shoot and scoot with this guy.
Okay.
In fact, I will.
We'll do it.
And then I believe that's everything done.
We'll toss a die at him. Let's see if you're successful. I think it was a 3+ for those guys.
Okay. No.
He's staying put. But he doesn't have much to fear right there.
No, no.
Okay, on to American turn 4. Alright, we're going to start the American starting step. We'll try to unpin the infantry you pinned on a 4-up. The company commander is there to yell at him. Nope. Okay, well, that's a big part of my plan, is just getting stalled. I've got a bailed out steward over there on a 4-up. Does he get back in? No. And then I've got a bailed out M10 over here. Does he get back in? No. And I've got a Sherman bailed out on a 4+. Does he get back in? No. Okay.
Now, if you were fearless, how much fun would that have been?
It would have been much better. All right, and so now I need a last stand check over there, which I believe is also a 4+. I don't think there's any weirdness. No. The other 3. So that tank gets brewed up because he is bailed out, and the Stuart platoon is no more. All right, movement's done for the Americans. M10's kind of looped around here. I did make a mistake earlier. These guys only have a 36-inch range, so they couldn't have shot the 88s. Good thing they missed all their shots, so it didn't really matter much, but they could have been doing something else. Over there, these guys are going to hammer the scout car. The infantry kind of poured into this field. Those guys are unpinned, or are pinned.
You can try to dig in still, though, right?
Might as well.
Yeah.
Let's try to dig those guys in.
Yep.
No, they don't.
Oh, is that skill not 3?
I think their skill is a 4. Yeah, I think their skill is a 4. Some of them have Yankee Ingenuity, which is a 3-up for blitzes, but I don't think that affects dig in. My 2 Shermans that are still active drove around that way. Basically, what I'm going to do in the shooting phase, not too much, I'm going to try to drop. So I've got my platoon commander in here. He's going to observe kind of smack dab in the middle of that infantry for my 81 millimeter mortars. And I think my Scots are going to go back over there. So let's go ahead and start that. We'll just repeat this bombardment here first. So, don't want to kill these guys. So, closest to you, 3-up, nope, 3-up, nope. All right, and then the 2 infantry teams, yes and no. All right, so that guy needs a nice re-rollable save, and he's good. And then the 81 millimeter mortars are going to kind of land in the middle there. We'll just see how much we can cover. Well, let's do it. Normally we range in on 3. It's going to be 4 up for the covering the woods there.
Okay. Which way
did
you want to go? Did you want to go this way?
We'll go that way.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. So let's see a 4 up. 4 up's been very challenging for me to roll the last 2 turns. And it continues. There we go.
There we go.
So we'll come back after we roll all the hits, so Mark can roll the saves. All right, so we ended up hitting 4 teams, including the 2 command stands. So let's see some 3-up saves.
Yep, so we'll just go down the line here. Nope. Good. Commander, I'm here. Nope. And then this guy is fine.
Okay, and I believe the 81 millimeter mortar is a 4-up. Yep,
pretty
it's a
decent.
4-up.
All right.
So that's the lead infantry team reporting at 4-up. Nope. And the command team, nope. Another 3. Okay, so why couldn't you be trained? Okay, so with that, at least we pinned down that big infantry platoon. I think we are done, so we're heading over to German turn 4. Starting step.
Yeah, let's do some unpinning. So we'll start out with here first of all. Needs a 4+. The CO is close enough to give a reroll. No, they're pinned. Yeah, kind of like,
Yeah,
we don't like to hang out too much. 88s. Let's see if they.
I don't think I hit the 88s.
Oh, well, the other one, whoever didn't.
Yeah, so it's
That's
just
right,
the
you didn't,
infantry
that's right.
are good.
Oh, they were pinned from last time.
Oh, they didn't
So
unpin.
they still don't unpin, and then the infantry.
The infantry.
No.
Okay, well, I don't feel so
Motivation's
bad.
awesome. And then I have a last stand.
Oh yeah, which is a 3-up.
3 up. No,
He drives away.
he takes off.
Well, hey, I killed the platoon.
One's gonna come on. Maybe hit
Oh,
guys.
you know, I forgot in my shooting phase, these guys.
Oh, go ahead.
shooting
and do,
that,
yeah,
if you don't
go ahead.
mind.
Yeah. So you go through
6 shots needing
that. 6 or 9 shots.
6. It's just 2 shots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they downgraded all those
All
guns.
the ready to fire? Okay.
Yeah, so it's just 7s.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, 7s. Okay,
Here it is.
possible.
It is.
After all the fire. Yay!
There
Okay.
it is.
Well,
AT is pretty high, right?
It's 10.
It's
I
more
think.
than I can. I'm for number 1.
Oh, you're for number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so even the long range for
Yep.
number 2, you can't stop it. I think it's a 4-up.
Okay. There
Hey,
it is.
got him.
All right.
Finally! I told Mark off camera that if I kill that guy, I think I'm just going to run away and consider this a success. Okay. And with that, I think these guys don't have a shot because that 88 is too far away. Might not even be able to see you with the woods there. Oh, I do have some LMGs into the infantry, so
Okay.
let me figure all that out, and we'll be back for that. All right, this squad here, they're going to target this guy, just looking for 6s. The LMGs didn't move last turn, so they can actually fire at full rate of fire, which is a lot better. 5 shots instead of 2. So here we go, looking for 6s. I got 1, so it's just that guy.
Okay.
I'm not within 4, so you could try to swap it
That's
if you
good.
like.
I'll keep it on.
Okay.
He's good.
He's good. And then you killed one of my LMG teams.
Yes.
So the second LMG team is just going to fire at...
Now, if you could roll to dig in, can you? Did you actually roll to dig in? I didn't. Or were you going to dig in?
I failed the dig in.
Okay.
I think I failed the dig in.
That's right, because it was a 3.
Yeah.
Does
yeah.
that count as a?
That counts
can't
as
shoot
moving.
them? Okay.
Yeah. No, I think that counts as can't shoot. I'll double check.
We'll check. Yeah.
Sorry, I rolled this off camera. I did get 1 hit
Yep.
on that guy.
Okay.
And
It's possible.
all right, let's see that 6 up again. No. If only it were 50 cal.
Yeah.
It's always missing by 1. And I think that is it because both my artillery went. And those guys are gone. Yep. All right. So now back over to
Okay.
Back over to you. When it's done, you want to go over what you did?
Yeah, so I got my HQ came on, so he's just coming up to support. I brought one unit around here for some support. Did a cross here order.
These guys look so cool.
Cross here order to bring the other 75s to bring me into the woods for support. One did not make it, so we've just got a couple in the woods right now, one on the outside, but he's probably still in a safe position.
Yeah.
And still thought about bringing up my AA tracks to put some fire here, but they actually don't put out that much fire. And then with these anti-tank guns, they're just going to do way too much damage to these. So
Yeah.
at the moment,
We got a nice
just
little
hold-
stalemate over here.
yeah, just holding, and then we'll just do some fire.
All right. Where do you want to start?
We'll do the 88s because it was fairly simple.
Fairly simple. So you got 2. I guess 1
One's there,
into the guy who moved, so it's just going to be a 6, and then 1
which is also a
there.
6.
Yep.
Yep. So
All
we'll
right.
do into the M10s.
Let's see it. Nope.
No, cut the opposite. Into the guns. Ooh, look at that. Working our way up.
Oh no. And then
And then, obviously, we're going to repeat some bombardment, and I'll probably end up doing some my nest shooting as well.
yeah, you're going to repeat that bombardment over
Yeah.
there.
So I will do that first.
So we'll do the 250 cals first.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't matter which one. They're both kind of in the same spot. We'll just. Okay, so they're both. So that one could be a possible bail.
Okay. which it
He's
is.
bailed out. And since I don't care what they are, I'll let you choose which one of the
Okay.
two you bailed out.
All right. I'll just do it the way it was positioned on your roll.
Oh, okay. And then the two 30 cal ones.
Mm-hmm.
Possible destroy and a possible bounce.
And he is destroyed.
Okay, and just pick whichever one you want to destroy. And then you hit the LMG and two infantry teams.
Yes.
Right? All right, so here's the LMG. I'm just going to roll twice.
Okay.
He's good.
Good. Okay.
And then the first infantry team, possible dead. Oh, he's dead. They failed to dig in. And
That was good.
But they are, well, they're still pinned down. And so it could have been worse.
Yeah. Not too bad.
And so that was it. Your other artillery bomb. Oh no, he drove away. He failed his morale. His Third Reich last
He
stand.
did.
All right. You have some machine gun shots.
I do.
All right. So who are you going into?
So they're gonna just do the same thing. Just gonna blast into
Pour it
here.
into there.
Anybody move this turn, or do these guys move up?
These guys moved.
Okay. The LMGs did not.
Yeah.
Okay. In fact, I don't think he has to target the LMG teams, and he'll target the open ones here.
And we will remember that they don't have to change of fire because they're up against Bocage. They will get bulletproof cover.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Let's see it.
Okay. So we're needing 5s on the guys that moved.
Holy cow.
That's 4.
Okay. And those are independent teams, so we should resolve their fire
Oh, these are okay.
separately, right?
Okay.
These are the two nests, right?
Oh, the nests. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, that was the nest shooting.
That
right?
was the nest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could assign the hits over there now.
From this guy, yeah, I guess I
can
could,
see.
right? Yeah, we can pretty much see all of them. So we'll just go one on each. Since I'll just say I was targeting this guy, splash out to each one.
Okay, so I'll just do bazooka on down. Bazooka, 3 up. It's good. Rifle team, possible. LMG, good. Possible for the second LMG.
So I need 6s to kill.
Yep. So the infantry guy
Yep.
on a 6, and the LMG on a 6. Oh, of course, the LMG. So he's dead. And you hit them 4 times, so you just
So
need
far.
one more hit to pin him down.
So it doesn't require, since there's a larger unit, that doesn't require.
Oh yeah. No, I think that's.
I don't know.
I know it's 8 in defensive fire. I'm not sure if it's in regular
We'll see
shooting
if I
as
can
well.
get this. Because I need a, now I need a,
So this is long range.
and concealed still, so 6s, right?
Yeah, and he can really only shoot over here.
This guy
right?
can only target there.
Yep. Okay.
Just need a 6 though. We'll have to check the rule.
You got 2, so they are pinned down.
If that's correct. Because that's 6 hits so far. And I can only hit him.
Okay, so let's do some saves. 1 possible.
Well, 6 would be terrible, wouldn't it? No.
Okay.
That's 50 cals.
All right, we'll double check to see if they're pinned down. Is that all you're shooting?
They dashed, so there's nothing there. I could see if there's a shot through here, I guess.
Infantry?
Yeah, no, I can. So I might do a tank shot. Oh, no, I did a crosshair order. Can't do that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
they
don't worry
can't
about
shoot.
that. I think it's going to be everything.
All right, we'll double check with that and then start up with American turn 5. It does take 8 hits, so they are not pinned down. American starting step. So I failed all my 4-ups last turn.
So now you're ready.
So now I should, if odds are anything, they should all get back in this time. Let's start by unpinning that infantry over there on a 4-up. Hey, okay.
where it
Didn't even need
starts.
my commander reroll. You bailed out a half-track, I believe. It does not, but I believe the company commander's within 6 of him. He's the black hat individual. So he does. Then we've got a Sherman over here. Let's see if he gets back in. No, we've got an M10. Yay! He's back. He's back, baby.
So 3 out of 4.
3 out of 4. That's better.
That's not
That's
bad.
better. So both my infantry platoons are unpinned. Just the Sherman is. I could use that Sherman, but I guess the M10s will be the scary thing over here. So on to American movement. All right, American movement is done. I got 2 successful cross checks. This minefield's stymieing me here. Thanks, Mark. He didn't have enough. He bailed back in, but he didn't have enough to try anything. But these 2 guys are going to have some shots all the way over there at your little Stuglets. More infantry poured out into this field. I forgot that my armored rifle platoons have 60 millimeter mortars, so I will be firing those this time, but I wish I would have remembered sooner. Then over there, that infantry platoon kind of poured over the first hedge, lining up against the second hedge for hopefully an eventual assault. My Shermans moved over there to support. They're not quite there yet. But I've got some repeat bombardment going on over there, some mortars, some shooting, so we'll have to see.
Do you need to reposition your dudes, though, for that?
Maybe. I might have to move it over this way. So let's go ahead and start with the repeat bombardment over here.
Okay.
So we're going to hit those 88s, those cursed 88s on a 3. Closest to you. Got them. Got both of them.
Okay.
And then the 2 infantry teams, because I haven't been able to kill either one of those. 4s for these guys. So the 2nd infantry team.
88s.
All right.
Definitely a fail on the first guy.
Okay.
And the second guy, fail.
All right.
And then the infantry
this one.
fail.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
Some options here.
Some 4-ups, so I should kill, theoretically, I should kill 1 gun. Closest to you gun again. Got him. Next gun.
Got
Oh,
both.
got him. Infantry. No. Yay for the Scots. Alright, let's do this. This is a pretty simple shot. We've got 2 shots into these guys.
Okay.
Little Stug wannabes. And it's just going to be 5s for long range.
Yeah, that's it.
1 guy can hit the front guy, and 1 guy can hit the front guy or the back guy. Okay. So here's the guy who can hit either.
All right.
Oh, and the other guy. Yep. Okay. So they have failed. Then let's figure out our bombardments over there. So Marco's right. I think I can't repeat there because my infantry are too close. So I'll probably have to back it up. So we'll figure that out and then come back. All right, we're going to try to range in there with the 81 millimeter mortars, observing from the platoon commander again. It's 5 because we're still covering tall terrain. So let's... No,
Just
4. Sorry, 4.
Yeah.
There's a 3. There we go. Second attempt again. All right, we'll roll the dice and then come back for any saves if Mark needs them. All right, we hit 4 teams again, so we did pretty good. All right, let's see some good saves here, Mark. Good.
It's good. I'm already pinned. It's good.
We hit the 2 commanders again.
Yep.
He's good.
That's fine. And the other guy, oops, all that.
Drop die doesn't count. Good.
That's good.
All right.
Okay.
So we do pin down. Well, that infantry is still pinned down, so that's good. So now I've got 60 millimeter mortars. I think this one is going to go into the same exact spot.
Okay.
So I've got to range in on a...
I can probably get you a few more teams here if necessary.
Oh yeah, because he's triangular. And we'll come back. We'll roll the hits off camera if we get any. If we can. Well, we're going to range in first.
It's an additional dude.
All right, it's going to be 4s again to range in. Let's see it. Second attempt. There we go.
Okay.
So we'll come back. After X, 50 cals into your infantry. Just 6s because it's short range. You're dug in, down to ground.
Straight up.
Or concealed and down to ground. We got 1 hit, so it's just going to be that fella.
Okay, and I'll bump it to this one if I can.
Okay.
I can. And saves.
Bounces.
And you've got infantry. I mean, they're up there. They may as well shoot, right?
Yeah, they can shoot.
Yeah.
I think it's only 3
infantry
rifle
bazooka.
teams. Yeah, so just 3 rifle shots. Hitting on 6s. And the bazooka on a 7. No.
Okay.
All right, and with that, because these guys don't have a shot anymore, because they killed their prey, I think we're on to German turn 4.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, try to unpin the infantry here. So do they unpin?
They do this time.
And unpin the infantry back there. And they do. They're very motivated.
Nice. They must not like the 88s.
No, exactly. They were giving away the position. Yeah, now they can relax.
Okay.
Okay, so movement. No
Movement.
reserves, everything's in. I can start here. This one's simple. I'm actually going to try to do a blitz with these guys.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think it's 3 up for those
Yep.
guys.
No, we didn't know. So, but I am going to go ahead and still moving in there.
Cross check.
And no, so he doesn't want to
So
do
that
anything.
platoon's there.
All right.
Then we'll go ahead and let you finish out the rest
Sure.
of your move. Movement's done. You want to go over what happened?
Yeah, so I tried to do a blitz into the woods, failed that, so I decided I'm going to move into the woods and he did not.
He failed
so
that.
he just doesn't want to go in there. I moved up my other stugs with the commander to get some shots on the M10s.
Yep.
We did a blitz here successfully. Moved up 3 out of the 4, which is not bad for a cross check to get some additional shots.
Yep.
And I think that's all I've done. Unpinned over here.
There,
and
unpinned.
that's about it.
All right. Well, where do you want to start shooting?
We'll do the armor first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So basically, it's 4 shots over here, long range. I mean, wide open, so you just need 5. I'm sure. You're probably gonna get 2 hits.
We'll see how we go.
The way you roll with these guys. Hey, you got 1 hit. All right. So that's back guy.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to swap.
Okay.
Which I don't.
All right.
I haven't successfully swapped.
armor
It's just
enough?
runner 5, so it goes to a 6. You're 10 or 11?
12.
They're
You
12 too?
possibly can.
Oh, they're better than Stugs. Because Stugs are only 18-11, so I could.
Yeah, it's a pack
If I
40.
get a 6. Whoa. No. Okay, let's see that firepower.
Got him.
Okay, so he's destroyed. And then you have your...
Commander. Trying to pick out the other guy. And that's hit.
Let's see if I can get another 6. Or a 6 now. He's
And
destroyed,
he's
too.
destroyed too. Oh, that's good shooting techs.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to do to you. But, all right. All right, so we'll brew those up. Firing 2 into the M10.
Yep.
1 into the bailed out Sherman.
Looks like it's long range. All these 6s.
Any 6s here, 7s there.
Yes.
Okay,
All right.
let's see it.
Into the M10s. Nothing. And then into the Sherman. Possible.
Let's see it.
Another 5 or a 6 now. No.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're done. They're done. You have your bombardment.
Up on. Yep. So let's go ahead and repeat that.
Okay.
Onto half tracks first of all, I guess. Could you move the other one
I
out?
moved the other
Okay.
ones out. Yeah.
So onto
You got the
half
250
tracks.
cal half tracks.
Nope.
You got the 1 LMG team.
LMG team. Nope. And then the mortar, there we go. Mortar is hit.
Okay. Mortar. I need 2 saves.
That's it.
There.
Okay.
And that's it for that. Oh, you're only down to 1 bombardment, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And did you want to shoot?
I'm going to do some more shooting, just not the infantry teams, but I'm going to do the nests and probably these guys as well. Yep.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. Let me see where I want to throw these.
Yes, they're going to be opening up on the infantry.
Yep. Where's your mortar? He fired,
The
right?
mortar's right
so,
here.
Yeah, so let's target the mortar. Make it a 5 to hit.
Okay.
2 hits. So we'll put 1 on the mortar, and we'll do LMG as well.
Okay, good.
And you can attempt to
And
move
then
that.
we'll try to swap it to the bazooka guy on a 3-up. So that one goes there. And the LMG onto a rifle guy on a 3-up. No.
Okay.
Alright, so the bazooka guy, he survives. The LMG, he possible died on a 6.
Nope.
No. Okay. Then you got your second bunker.
Going into
nest.
these guys right here.
Same thing, 5s.
3.
3. Whew.
Let's go first 3 rifle teams.
Okay, well, I'm good with that.
Okay.
I'm just going to roll 3. You can remove whichever ones you kill.
If I kill anything.
Okay.
Okay. And then the here, I think I'm going to do main gun just because of firepower races.
Yeah.
Although, I think what we do have, technically, yeah, we'll take a shot there. He doesn't. So I'm going to go 1 shot at the half track
Okay.
and 1 main gun shot into here.
The infantry. All right, so the infantry will need 6s because you failed your blitz.
Yes.
Yeah.
And same thing here too. Actually, it might even be 7s because of range, which looks like over 16. So that'll be 7s.
7s for the half track.
Yep.
All right, so 1 shot at 6 for the infantry.
Yep.
And 1 shot for 7 on the half track.
No.
No. Okay.
All right. Takes care of that. And I believe, apart from trying to
I said you want to try to
scoot and shoot,
scoot and shoot with
those
these
guys, and then that will be it.
All right, 3 up to scoot and shoot.
Nope.
Okay. And with that, that's the end of the German turn.
I believe so.
Right on to, I think, American turn 5. All right, starting step. Let's try to unpin the infantry over there. The commander's there on a 4-up. I can reroll this if I fail, but I don't. Glad we took the time to dig that marker out. All right, can this stupid Sherman get back in? Yay! I just had to insult him. And I think that's it. I don't have anyone else put down. These guys still have 2 active teams. So I'm so glad you failed that.
Mm-hmm. Gives them to shoot at.
I've got a lot of fire coming at you. Get maybe some vengeance here. All right, so we'll go into American movement. American movement. This side flank kind of stayed put because you failed your blitz. That's a juicy target I can't ignore. So those guys will all be firing there. Over there, actually I didn't move anybody. So over there, my unpinned Sherman is moving closer. He's now in command with the other Shermans. I did blitz my mortar team over there so he can actually see. He blitzed directly under your 155 millimeter artillery template, but I want him to be able to drop as many bombardments over there as I can. So I think that's it. Let's go into shooting. We'll start here. M10s into these guys. I'm going to need 6s because it is long range and you are concealed by the woods. So let's see what we can do. We got 2.
Okay.
So we'll do the 2 closest. I don't think I can actually see him.
Yeah, that's going to go straight onto them.
And then it's 12.
Straight, straight to 5 out.
3 up, bailed out, destroyed.
Okay.
Next up, the 57 millimeters need 6s as well. One of them actually might be able to hit him.
I think so.
And then the other 2, I don't think can hit him, just him. Anyone could hit him. But.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's roll that separate. So 6s that could hit either. We'll target him with this guy. Nope. And then 6s that can only hit him. No, so many 5s.
Yeah, 5s.
Okay, well, that's okay. I got 1. Bailed out 1. I'll live with that. Now we're repeating bombardments.
Okay.
So we'll repeat the first bombardment with the 81 millimeter armored mortars.
All right.
So we'll go ahead and again roll the hits, and then we'll come back for mark saves.
Okay.
The Americans have some luck shining on them. We've got 100% success rate. All those guys are hit. So Mark's re-rolling his saves.
Yep.
And
so the first guy is okay.
Doesn't care. Of course,
the next guy.
Mark can counteract all of my good luck. Ooh, okay, he failed once.
There. He's good. He's good.
Well, statistically, you got to roll more 2s, man. Oh, there you go.
There's 1.
You failed 1.
Yeah.
Those trees are a little pointy.
Failed that one.
Okay. Now the odds are sort
And
of
then
back.
the nest is still the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's fine. Okay.
Okay, so we only got 3. 4 firepower. Dead.
Got him.
Your 2 commanders got hit again.
They sure did.
They failed it. Those guys just don't want to stay alive. All right, the guy closest to you, no. The other guy, no. And that's it for that.
Okay.
All right, so repeat the bombardment. He spotted. So he has 2 more attempts. So he's going to try to range in the Scots in the same exact spot.
Okay.
So it's going to be his second attempt, ranging in on a 3/4. Got it.
Okay.
So again, we'll roll the hits off camera. And come
Same
back.
kind of thing. Yep.
Okay, Mark hit Mark twice.
Yep.
So let's see some
More
saves.
bombardment.
He's good.
And, thanks for that smoking wreck. And well, maybe that was a 4, but it was a little cocked and failed.
All right, 4 up firepower. Got him. All right, so now the 60 millimeter mortars in the infantry platoons will fire. He was ranging on the same spot, so he's just hitting the same guys over again. So we'll do those hits again, and then be back. I hit 1 guy, but hey, that's better than nothing.
That's a repeat, right?
Yeah, it's a repeat. He's good. And then I got to actually range in with the other one. We'll do the same exact spot. We should be able to see that.
Yep. You want there, or you want it to be down?
Well, I don't think I could get any closer because of my bazooka team, the 4 inches.
Oh, right,
I thought I was over as far as I could
Yeah,
be.
yeah, with that one, because of the orientation of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see if we can range in on a 4. Yes, we got it. All right, again, we'll be back after.
Okay.
2 hits. One of the command teams is good, and that cursed nest is good.
Okay.
All right, well, I killed a couple of teams' bombardment, so that's good. But I think, oh wait, I've got 250 cals. Am I within 20 inches of that guy?
Should be. Yep.
Let's
Yep.
machine gun him
All right.
because he shot at me.
Yep.
So I think that's only fair. All right, so it's going to be long range, concealed, so 6s. No, we missed. And I think that's it. I guess I could go LMGs. I might as well because I gave away all my firing. So I think, well, for those guys, I think they'll stay put because then they can all go to ground. Because the only person that moved or shot was the mortar. But over here, yeah, I've got one LMG because you killed the other guy.
Okay.
And then I've got two rifle teams. So basically it'll be 7 shots. Looking for 6s. Well, actually, you might want to check, Mark. Did I kill everyone that's outside of range?
Within 16?
16.
No.
Okay.
Range.
Then they're good. We'll all target that guy.
Okay.
And we got one hit.
All right. And that was from over here, right?
Yeah.
So you might try to put it onto this guy here.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
So it's on you. It's not rolling in there. No, it's possible.
Let's see that 6. Hey!
Losing teams
We're
now.
hammering that. That is a truly well pinned down platoon.
No doubt.
Okay, so I think we are done. So for the Germans, where do you want to begin?
I'll just try to unpin.
Unpin the infantry.
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
They're already unpinned, and then try and get back into the track. He does.
He does. This guy.
Yep.
Is good. Oh, this ranging marker. All of them are stacked now. Okay. So movement.
Movement.
German movement is done. What'd you do, Mark? What'd you do?
So I just, no orders, I just moved one guy up into here. And then I also did the same thing, I one half track moved up into there as well. So we got a couple stationary,
here.
one moving, a couple stationary, one moving. And then I brought these guys up with the commander just to add a couple more shots in there.
To the
Maybe a shot in the
Americans.
Sherman. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Where do you want to begin?
We'll start with the command track, taking his shot over here.
Okay. So long range, concealed. So just looking for a 6. You got it.
Okay.
All right. I could stop it.
You can.
So let's see. But I won't. And you destroyed him.
He's a sniper.
Okay. So he is dead.
Okay.
Do those guys still have 32-inch range?
I think so now,
No.
right?
Yeah. No.
Nope. So they're
Just out.
Okay.
But that's a nice problem to
Sure,
have.
it really is a nice problem to have, but I'll take a shot at the Sherman here.
Okay.
Ooh, Scots would be nice too. Better take the Sherman first.
Okay. Let's see that Sherman shot.
No.
No. Okay.
Okay, and then over here,
These
four
guys are
tracks
in
into
range.
there. Yeah.
So you got those two. One of them moved. So 3 shots total.
One hit.
Okay. Let's see that 6. I gotta guess. Hey. Okay. Possible bear. No, he's fine.
Bounced it.
And then his shots
Into the-
here.
Yep.
Okay.
Got one hit.
Okay.
That's a 3-up save, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, failed it.
Come on. Yes.
Oh, got one.
There you go.
Which one were you targeting?
We'll just go middle.
Okay. We'll try swap. Reswap. We'll kill this guy. Whoa. Where was that 6 for the save? Okay. So that's good. You got him over here.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think I have enough under there to make the bombardment worthwhile now. I'm actually going to switch it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I am going to try to get as many teams under here as I can.
Remember, you can only be within 2 inches of the edge there. Yeah.
So,
Still get a lot.
yeah, I'm observing from here. So I think right about there looks probably the best I can do.
Sounds good. So you're covering terrain. So
Yep.
4 up. First attempt. Got it.
The artillery wants to do its thing today, doesn't
And
it?
then we'll go ahead and roll those and come back for my saves. Secretly been rolling my dice. Only got 1 hit on this rifle team. So let's see if I can save it on a 3-up. And I do.
Okay.
But that does pin down the
it
unit,
does.
which is good. So they are pinned. That's your artillery bombardment.
Yes,
Want to take some more pot shots at those tracks or something else?
absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm going to take some shots on the tracks.
So I think you got 5 shots now, right?
Yep.
So let's see.
So,
That-
no 6s still, though.
Yep.
Nope.
No, lots of 5s.
And then we'll go with the nests again.
All right. Same deal. One
Yeah,
here,
we'll
one
go
over
here.
there.
Yep. They will be, well, it's going to be 6s no matter what, because they didn't do anything.
Yeah, they didn't do anything.
So 5s here. 1 hit, and we'll go Ellen. Actually, put it on the mortar.
Yeah, you have to target the. Oh, you could target either one.
Yeah, we'll go mortar.
Okay, we'll try to swap on a 3-up. No. So save on the mortar. Yes.
Okay.
And then 5 more.
And then shots here.
Those guys.
And 6s though.
Yeah, and it's 6s because they didn't move, but you got 2.
2 hits,
You
and then
did
we'll
do
go on same thing, rifle teams again.
All right, I'll just roll 2 of them because I don't care which one dies. Oh, 1 possible. No.
Okay.
Not enough to pin those guys down.
I think that's all my shooting. I will attempt a shoot and scoop with the.
These guys?
Yep.
All right, a 3-up. No.
Okay. Dice is failing now. They were so hot
Okay.
earlier. Except when it comes down to tank fire.
Yeah. Well, your little commander guy here.
Yeah,
He's awesome. All right, so it's on to American turn 6. Now, you could win if I'm not within 8 inches of this
Right,
guy,
but you've got
but
plenty with
I'm
him.
pretty good right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so on to American turn 6. Starting step for the Americans. Let's go ahead and I don't need to unpin those guys, but I do need to unpin these guys. Unfortunately, my company commander's too far away, so it's just 4 up. No. And then over here, does this platoon of just this one remaining guy stick around on a 4 up? Yes, he does. Okay. And
That's it, I think.
that's it. So on to movement. Movement's done. Sorry, this is a different angle. I moved my Shermans. A couple of my Shermans moved to shoot at your little Stug wannabes. They got pinned down, so I really couldn't move them anywhere. Those guys stay put. That M10 is going to blaze away as long as it doesn't run away. And the infantry, depending on how things go, I might declare an assault and go after you. So, all right, here we go. The first thing we're going to do is try to drop a smoke bombardment, basically right about here somewhere to make a line. Threes. I'm just throwing 3 dice at it. Oh, we barely got it. Who's playing Jake? I'll have to tell you that story off camera because I don't want to spoil it, but smoke lines of disaster. All right, I'll throw that to smoke down and then do the rest of the shooting. It is down. That's my second and last smoke bombardment. All right, let's start with the M10. Can he get some vengeance over here looking for 6s? Actually, are these support or are they core?
They are cool.
They're core.
They're in the Panzer Grandia formation.
Okay. So that formation is just the little stuglets?
And the AA half tracks.
So that's going to keep you anchored. That's a good unit to have. I guess I'm going to shoot these guys because they're close range to me. I mean, not close range. They're closer to me.
Okay.
Although, was anyone within range of these guys?
Yeah, I mean, you've got
36.
36, so you're better than mine. So you've got an open, you're hitting on 5s there, so it's probably a better shot.
All right, I'm going to do 2 shots here on 5s. Well, didn't matter, but we'll put it on this guy.
Okay. I will attempt to swap it to
Swap
this
it to
guy.
the front guy.
Yep.
Good call.
And does. And then you
I
get
don't
to...
think you can stop.
I can't, not on 2. No, that's the thing. If you hit, they die.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
All right, then we got 4 shots remaining with the 57 millimeters into this platoon here. And those, again, are going to need 6s. So let's see what we can do here. Oh. We got 1. We'll put it on that guy.
Go ahead.
And 4 up. Oh, he's dead. Failing that scoot and shoot.
That happens. Yeah.
Will cost you. Okay. So that's this flank done. Shermans are opening up. They all see different targets, and because Mark was smart and successfully swapped the hit there, he's getting some concealment. So I'm getting basically 6 shots total, 5s, 6s, and 7s needed to hit. So let's go ahead and start with the 5s. And these are going on the back guy. And we hit them once.
Okay.
And then these are on 6s. And we got 1. And then these are on 7s. No.
Okay.
So 10 versus your 2 to 3. So
Yeah, I'm going to try to bounce the command tank over to
Perfect.
here if I can.
Yep.
And
you do. So that one goes there.
Yep.
Saving the commander. So 3 up firepower is here.
Dead.
Dead. Next guy. bailed out.
Okay.
That's good you drove your commander up with him to
Yeah.
give him that potential reroll. And then, I think that's all my direct fire, so let's start repeating some bombardments over here. We'll start with the 81 millimeter mortars, and I'll roll the hit and we'll come back for mark saves. All 4 hit, so Mark's rerolling his saves. You've been doing pretty good on your saves.
Well, he's good. Well, the command team again. Boy, they've been taking some rounds, haven't they?
They have. They have been champs.
Okay,
he
he's a
failed.
chance. And then that.
Nest. Oh, there's a chance on the nest. All right, so I need just 1 4-up to kill the infantry team, which I do, and I need to re-roll my successful save. So basically, I need 2 dice, both 4-up, to get the nest. No.
So now, with it being a 2, I see you can stop. I just wasn't sure.
Oh, to assault right there. I just have basically 2 teams moving into assault. Mark has 4 infantry teams plus his nest that can shoot. So you're going to normally hit me on 4s, but 5s because of that handy smoke screen. I am an extra big platoon still, so
yeah, that's going to be a tough one.
you need to pin me 8 times.
It's not going to be
Or hit
easy.
me. Not pin me. You need
Pin
8
me 8
hits
times.
to pin me.
All
So
right.
let's see a bunch of 5s. Well,
Let's see if we can do that.
that's a lot of shots.
There's a lot of shots, but I don't know if I'm going to be enough to get enough. 4s, possibly 5s. Not so sure.
Oh my gosh.
It's good, but I don't
Of course, you
think
could
it's
just kill everybody.
Nope, it's not going to be enough.
It's just 5.
6.
6. And there you go. So that shooting repelled my assault, even though didn't do
Didn't do
anything
enough
else.
to pin you. Wow. Okay, try to
Unpin these guys.
This guy.
They're unpinned.
I've got a morale test there, right? Now wait a
Yep.
second. It would have been he was bailed out first, right?
Yes, he was.
had to have been bailed out.
He was bailed out.
Yeah,
So you got to get him back in first, which is
Get
on
back in?
4. Right?
which he is. But now does he stick around?
But you got your company commander
I
right there.
do. Which I might need him.
He does.
I
You
do.
did need him.
I did.
All right, so that's it for starting
Yep.
a step. So on to movement. Done. You want to go over what you did?
Yeah, so I feel like I need some reserves up here. Even though I don't like moving infantry in the open, I think I need to get somebody else up to help on this objective because I'm running a little low. And then I actually was able to blitz the HQ track sniper to come over here. I'm going to leave the M10 alone except for a couple of shots here.
Okay.
And then we'll see what happens.
All right, where do you want to start?
Sniper.
Sniper, okay. So it's going to be 2 shots at my Shermans.
Yep.
Just looking for 5s.
All right.
Okay.
I'm telling you, he's a beast.
Okay.
So we'll go, I guess it'll have to be, I'll just take these 2 right here.
The closest to you, so I get front number 7. Nope. And then the other guy, possible bail.
So the penetrated is bailed.
Nothing. All right. No.
Okay, so it didn't
That's a good
hit.
start. I don't know which one you bailed.
This was the first guy.
Okay. And then
Then the guy behind.
This guy.
Yep, so he has to turn.
same deal.
Yep. 2 shots.
Looking for 5s.
At least got
Yeah.
1 more.
Yeah.
And I think, line of sight wise, we'll put it on him.
All right.
I'll
Here
try
we
to
go.
swap it.
Can
to
you
the
see
bail
anybody?
guy. Yeah, you can do the bail guy. I just can't see this
Oh,
guy.
yeah, let's bail him. Switch to bail. Oh, I should have
Okay.
just saved that for my save. All right, the bailed out guy's armor. Possible bail.
Nothing.
Okay.
Let me down.
And then you got a couple of shots.
Yes.
Do you want to try to finish off the M10?
I do. Yep.
Okay, 4 shots. Looking for
A 6.
6s.
2.
Oh, gosh. All right, can I get any 6s here? Okay, so I equal 1 and you pen 1.
Let's do the penetration.
Penetration, destroyed.
Okay.
So we don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about morale next turn. Very good, very good. Next up.
Repeat bombardment.
Okay.
Oh wait, it'll be an additional +1 to hit because I can't see the see it,
mark
so
it.
I have to repeat bombardment, so +1 to hit.
All right, we'll roll those off camera. I'm sure now it's going to be harder to hit. You're going to hit everybody. Managed to hit my 2 special teams out of here, the mortar and the LMG. So, repeat bombardments are going to reroll successful saves. Let's see, we get a 3-up. And we don't, so he's dead. And then the LMG. Oh, he's double failed. So he is dead as well. Okay. And
Okay.
I think, let's see. Oh, those guys can't shoot because of the smoke. I guess they could pot shot the other infantry over there.
Yeah, I do have a nest. I can
Oh, you have a
take
nest
some
over
shots.
there.
I can
Okay.
do that. Yep. We'll try to do that. I don't think he fired last
He
time,
did
right?
not,
So
yeah.
6s. Just one on the Zook.
Firepower.
Nope.
Okay.
And yeah, the nest will fire over here as well.
Okay.
Same thing. 6s. They didn't do
Sixes.
anything. 2. Anything? I'll hit rifle teams.
We're
good.
good.
Okay. And then you know what? They'll fire their machine guns in there too.
Okay.
That's what 2 hits so far, right?
You got 2 hits so far.
So 3, 6, 9. Just 3 shots with MGs, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know for those guys, but
Sure, I think,
usually
yeah, I
is.
think it's the same. Now you're making me second guess it now.
Hetzers, they only have 2 machine gun shots each.
Yep. Yep.
All right, let's see it.
6s, right? Nothing.
Okay.
Okay. And then I think we've got some moving infantry teams here that might have maybe one guy, I guess. We'll get a shot. I don't think anybody else can see to shoot. Maybe one more.
All right.
All right, so we got this guy. We'll target the bazooka team. Nothing. And the other guy. No, we need 6s because you didn't move.
He didn't. Yeah.
Oh shoot.
All right. So that's it for German turn 6.
Apart from some redeploy.
Redeploy or
Yeah.
some scoot and shoots.
I think so.
All right. Who are you going to scoot and shoot? These guys?
Yes.
All right. Let's see that 3 up.
Nope.
No, don't do that.
And then also, I can do those guys too, so I am going to do that.
With the
Yeah, let's do the HQ trend first of all.
Stormtrooper.
Yep. He does.
okay.
Oops. And also the other guy. He does. I don't want to do that. I'll just come over here.
Sounds good. And any other scoot and shoots?
I think that's it.
All right. Now on to American turn. Okay, let's try to unpin some infantry. We got some infantry in here that needs to be unpinned on a 4+. They are unpinned. You did not pin down that
Nope.
infantry, so you did bail out one of my Shermans. 4 up to get back in. He does. And I think that's it for starting steps, so let's go ahead and do some movement. Only a knockdown, drag out fight.
Sure is.
So that's anytime you have lots of infantry, it tends to slow a game down. Oh, I'm still having a lot of fun. All right, so movement's done. So I didn't do much movement. I did move this platoon further over. I wanted to get some shots into your infantry and also 1 bazooka shot into your little cute little Stuglets. The mortars moved up because I didn't have a bombardment target this turn. The person who was observing for him moved. But the Scots are going to bombard over here. That's their intention. I kind of reshuffled my Shermans to get shots at... I really need to kill that sniper guy. Because he's killed, I don't know how many points worth of stuff.
He's done pretty good.
He's done pretty good. All right, so let's start. We're going to start with the 4 shots into these fine gentlemen from the 57mm anti-tank guns. Looking for 6s. Whoa. No, nothing. Okay, well, we're off to a good start. Next, we're going to go the 250 cal AA half-tracks into your little Stuglets.
Okay.
Actually, no, we're going to shoot infantry. We're going to target this guy.
All right.
So that's going to be 6 50 cal shots.
Okay.
Needing 7s?
6s.
6s. Yeah, that's right. All right, we hit him twice, so we'll do him and the guy in front of him.
Okay. And I don't think I can change it, can I?
I don't know. I think it's just in that little line.
Because it's right here.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'll do the guy in front.
It's good.
That truck is killing me.
Okay. So we
So 2
survive.
shots so
That's
far.
2 hits so far. Yep. All right, let's go this infantry squad. I do know we've got a bazooka shot here.
Okay.
I probably got 2 rifle team shots here. And probably 2 rifle team shots here, but that's probably it. Does that
right.
look good to you, Mark?
Sounds good.
Okay. So normally you hit on a 4-5 because I'm a slow moving team.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Let's do theirs. I don't want to give you smoke. Let's do. You got me last turn, not this turn, Mark. All right, so 2 of my Shermans can see without having to move.
Okay. And
This one guy drove over here
Yeah.
to get a shot.
Targeting the command team, or who are we talking?
So, who's
So here's the command team,
That's
and
the
then that's
command
the command remaining tank of the platoon.
All right, we'll put. Well, this guy's going to go into the command team, so
Okay.
2 shots, and then the other guy will go into the other
Okay.
one. So we'll do that. Because you could take all the hits on the command team and not put anything if
it.
I concentrated on just the command team.
Got it.
But I want the 2 tanks will shoot at the command team.
Okay.
There we go.
But now different hit fires, right? Because he moved, so and they're stationary.
Yeah. So this guy who moved, he's going to shoot at the command team. Too.
Okay.
So we need 5s, 6s, and then 5s for the other.
Okay.
Okay. So this is command team 5s.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
This is command team 6s. No, there's a 5.
The other way around, it would have been nice.
Other guy,
Fives.
5s.
It's a good roll.
Okay, yeah, that is.
I will attempt to swap them. So
Swap them
so
around.
At least,
Yep.
Yeah, 2.
You can absolutely do that.
Nope.
But you don't. So it's 2 firepowers on your company commander,
Which should kill him.
which does not. It double bails him.
Okay. So you have to do a remount.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the other guy is bailed out as well.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you got to do
A remount.
a remount to see if he runs.
Okay. He doesn't.
He doesn't. Okay, so
Okay.
they're just both bailed. Okay, so now let's do that infantry squad. So
Okay.
1 bazooka on 5. I didn't mess up that shot. 5. Oh. And then we've got 2 rifle teams basically shooting at that infantry.
Okay.
Just 4s. You're out in the open. You got them twice.
Okay.
You might want to see if
Yeah,
he's
as I
within
say,
16.
I'll just count.
So
You can
1,
do
2.
both. Some guy's dead.
And then we got 2 rifle shots here.
Okay.
Also hitting on 4, so 1, 2.
Same thing. I'll just roll it, and front to
Okay.
back is the. Okay.
They're both good. Okay. So that's 4 hits so far. That squad is done. Shermans are done. Let's go 50 cal of the 81 millimeter mortar half track. Or did he already shoot? He already shot.
No, you did those 50.
Oh,
counts.
you did those 50 cal. He's going to go into the infantry as well.
Okay.
Just 2 shots on 6s. Nope. Okay, so I've got. What do I have left?
Did you do the guns? Oh, they missed, right?
Yeah, they all missed. I think. Oh, my Scott bombardment. They're going to go over here. Probably just do something like
Yeah, just
that.
avoid all the cover.
Yeah. So that will hit everybody,
Okay.
and I just need 4s.
3s, right?
Or 3s, right? No terrain. Whoa. Okay, we got it.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and roll up those hits, and Mark will come back for saves. Teams, the front rank.
Yep, and I'll just go down the line from me.
Okay.
So if this one's good, middle dude is dead, and the last dude is dead.
Ooh. So really hammered that infantry platoon by having it come out in the open.
Yeah.
And so I've got that infantry platoon that's going to try to shoot, see if I can pin these guys down.
Okay.
I doubt if I will be able to because I need 6s, but yeah, it's better than anything. All right, on to that shooting. Infantry platoon, basically 5 rifle shots needing 6s. I got 2, and then I need the bazooka to hit on a 7 to pin you down. No. So we got 2 hits.
Okay. I'll just do the same front to back type deal.
Okay.
Good.
Nope, they're good. And I think that's it. I don't have anything else that can actually shoot. So, on to German. Germans.
All right. So importantly, I need to get my commander in first. This
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
Because then he can offer a reroll to the other guy if necessary.
Actually, I think you can offer the reroll even when he's bailed out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you start with him, it's fine.
Now, does he offer it for himself? That was something I was reading the other
I
day.
think so.
Let me just see.
Let's see if it matters.
Yeah.
Okay, the commander. It doesn't matter.
Let's see
He's-
if it does. Okay, but the reroll would count if that matters.
Okay.
I am going to check that because I read
And he
something
gets it
similar.
regardless.
Okay, so I'll just roll 2. So
And
he's fine, and I'm going to check that.
And then you got to unpin these
I
guys.
do because they were like, "What the heck are you doing? Running me in the open?" They don't.
Okay. So I guess we should remember we've
Yeah.
got a ranging marker there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a quick peek on that rule because I saw something about that.
Back in.
And now we got to do a last stand for this
Last
guy,
stand by himself.
and he's good.
Okay. So everything worked out well, except these guys are pinned.
Yes.
So it's still under the artillery template. All right, so on to German movement. Taking in this infantry.
Sure.
No, we're not. All right.
Okay. And I think that's everything.
So really no movement.
Yeah.
Because you wanted these guys to
I'm going to give them
shoot.
I'm gonna give them a little plate.
Target practice.
Yeah,
You
why
want to
not?
start with them?
Sure.
All right, there's 4 shots needing 6s.
Yep.
Let's see it.
No. Command tank is going to take his 2 shots at this Sherman
Okay. There we go again.
on 5s.
Just 5s.
Nope, not this time.
Oh, okay. Well, he's got to miss sometime.
And then this guy's going to do the same thing.
Repeat.
He gets
okay.
one hit.
He gets one hit.
And we'll keep it on that guy.
The furthest back?
Yep.
All right, let's see that armor save. No, firepower. Bailed out.
Again.
That's okay. I bailed you out
Yeah, I know, with your
3 times.
Yeah, that's true.
These guys are just
That's
shooting Nerf bullets at each other. All right, next up.
Yep. Let's throw. So these guys are actually gonna. I've got one who's in short range of that track, so he's gonna throw both his shots here.
Okay.
He's not, so he'll just throw into those back ones, and I don't think he's really got line of. Well, maybe he does. So actually, we'll throw 4 into this track,
Okay.
2 into the back.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. Are both of those short range? To
So
the
these are both short range.
Okay,
Yeah, he's
so-
gonna be long.
just 5s for that.
Okay.
Well,
3 hits,
all right, well, go.
and then well, you just go 5 power, right?
Yeah, just
Okay.
go
Because
for
I can't splash to anybody else. So he's definitely out.
And then 2 shots.
2 shots into the back
6s.
ones. They did fire, right, but it's range and concealed. Got 1.
Oh, nice. Firepower for him.
Bailed
Build out. Okay. This infantry squad's going to go ahead and fire. They failed to dig in, but
Yep.
they're.
So moving right to fire.
Yep.
I think just 4s, right, on the guys I can see.
Yeah, if they're out in the open, you can.
So 3.
Okay.
So we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then he needs 5s because of concealment there. Okay. And he'll need. We'll go bazooka this guy, but they will definitely need to be bulletproof cover for this.
All right, we'll do the 3 that aren't in bulletproof cover.
Okay.
The bazooka team. He's good. The rifle team next to him is good, and the other rifle team is good. And then the ones with bulletproof cover. Bulletproof cover. Oh, and bounce. So 1
Possible.
6 up.
Okay. No.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 teams, so they're not pinned.
And well, you could shoot your bunkers into
I'm going to do. Well, that's possible. Yeah, that would be nice for the pin. Wouldn't? Well, no, because I've only got 4. I still need to get 4 more hits. I think. Let me do my artillery first.
Okay. Re-range in over here. Can he actually range in on more than the first attempt? No. Second attempt. No.
Nope.
Third attempt. No.
Nope.
Wow. Okay. Those guys breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
All right. You still have your nests and
do have my
infantry
nests.
squads.
So, I don't think I'm going to get enough shots to pin those guys, unfortunately. These guys can. I'm going to actually put them both on here because they can get pinned on less hits.
Okay.
So, I need 4. I need 5. Yeah, but I can get 2 shots here. Okay, let me do that.
All right. Sounds good.
So they just shoot. So I'll be on 5s.
On 5s. Yeah.
So I'll start with this one first of all. It's a good start. Okay. 1, 2, 3, like so.
So you got one
they're
on
separate
the-
teams, so I have to do that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
1 on the light machine gun, and then so I'll put it here, splash the light machine gun, splash the rifle team.
All right. We'll try to swap to that. I think that's a bazooka team right next to
Okay.
the LMG on a 3 up. We do.
All right.
And I'm good on a rifle team.
Okay.
So, rifle team. So here's the bazooka save. Yep. Rifle team. Yep. Other rifle team. No possible.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So I need 2 more hits. To pin 'em.
And your last nest.
Last nest. Yep. Same thing. That's enough to pin them. 3 more
Oh,
hits.
similar. Same deal.
Yeah.
All right. Let's swap it again to the bazooka. No. LMG save. No. Infantry. Yes. Infantry. Yes.
So LMG. No.
Okay.
But pinned.
But that is enough to pin him. So let's put that right there. All right. Is that it for shooting?
For shooting, I believe that's everything.
He's scooting and shooting.
I am, yeah. So I'll start with the commander first.
Okay, let's see it. He does.
Do I want to go inside the woods? Yeah, I'm going to try to go inside the woods.
Okay, cross check. No.
Nope. And then scoot and shoot the other fella.
No. Okay.
Okay. And then the guys back there, scoot and shoot. They do.
They do.
Just gonna back up. One guy, yes, the other guy, both back up.
So they're just back.
Yep, just so they're out of line of sight. Stay in the woods.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
I think that's everything, right? I don't think I've got anything else going on.
Right on to American turn Bazillion.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and start. We got you didn't pin
I
down
did not
these
pin
guys. Those guys.
Yep.
All right, let's see. 4 up. Commander reroll. No. Have to wait another turn at least. Bail in for the Sherman. No. Okay. All right. Well, let's figure out what we want to do. Movement is done. I can't do too much since they did not unpin. I did move the company commander over. Actually, he would have gone with them. So he would have to move there. Okay, there we go. Those guys dug in. My Sherman stayed put so I could shoot at that straggler. So let's do that. We'll start there. 4 Sherman shots into that guy.
Okay.
So you're just out in the open, so I'm going to hit you on 5s.
Mm-hmm.
I hit you twice.
All right.
Now, that wasn't enough to destroy you last time.
I think this is it.
Let's see, 3 ups. There we got him. Okay. And then, can you shoot when you're digging a foxhole? Can't remember.
You can.
Okay.
This counts as moving.
Moving really far. So we're going to do 2 shots at this guy, 2 shots. Let's repeat bombardment first.
Okay.
Then we'll worry about that. So basically, there's still 4 guys under the template. I'm hitting you on 4s. I don't care who you move. I'm just going to do it the fast way. So we hit 2 of the.
I'll do it just like as they kind of lied right
Okay.
there. And then repeat, so I got to roll 2, right?
Yep.
First one, that's good. Second dude is dead.
Okay. So now, here, this platoon, I've got 2 rifles into there, 2 rifles into there.
Okay, so
You did not move or shoot.
I did shoot, so
You
I'm
did shoot.
concealed but not on the ground.
Okay, so normally 4s, 5s. This guy. We'll hit him twice. This guy. Did not hit you.
Okay, so probably one's got to go over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just do it as they lie.
Okay.
Oof.
Well. Yeah, he jumps, and that platoon is now in dire straits.
Yeah, so you should have just kept them where they were.
Yeah.
I just, yeah.
In hindsight, yeah.
Yeah, they won't do anything, but that's.
So I think those guys, since they're not going to shoot because they are, you're just going to light them up again if they shoot. So that'll save it. These guys don't have a shot, but really, these guys drive out their counter. But if I start walking into the field, you're just going to tear me apart. So I think I'm good. If we got this one remaining stand, does he unpin?
No.
He doesn't.
Does he stick around? He does stick around
does.
at least.
Okay. And then you don't need to test for them because we killed all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
The company commander's on his own.
Yep.
So that's it for starting step. On to German movement.
Okay.
German movement's done. You want to go over what you
Yeah. Successfully blitzed out here. We're going to try and take a couple of pot shots. Hopefully sneak back in. We'll see.
Okay.
Try to do some little reshuffling over here. Did a last stand. So I moved him out of line of sight. Try to at least consolidate around an objective now that I've kind of threw it away.
Yep.
And that's about it.
All right. So let's see. Where do you want to start?
Let's do some shots at the Shermans.
Okay. So there's still a couple that are out in the open there. So just 5s.
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay. And then here we're going to go into some half tracks.
Okay. Those 50 cal half tracks again.
Yeah, I've got one actually is going to go into the mortar,
Mortar.
and then 2 into the 50 cals.
Okay.
Go into the mortar, there'll be 6s.
Sounds good.
Nope. And then into the 50 cal.
No. Okay.
And then bombardment.
Repeat bombardment.
I did not range in yet. So
Oh, you didn't range in
try
yet.
to do it again. So I'm going to just do like what I did last time.
Yeah,
I'm just going
yeah,
to try to get in right about here.
Okay.
Okay. First attempt.
Got it.
Okay. And so
So we'll go ahead and have
So it
Mark
looks
roll,
like
and we'll be back.
everything.
So these guys redeemed themselves to repeat bombardment. So I got to roll.
No, it's not repeat.
It's not repeat. Not repeat.
Nope,
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah,
range
that's
in.
right. I keep forgetting you failed to range in
Yeah.
last turn. Not to rub it in or anything. This guy, possible dead. This guy, good. This guy, possible. And it's nice because you got a 2 up firepower.
I do.
He's good. This bazooka team is good. This rifle team is possible.
All
All right, so this rifle team,
Yes.
dead. Bazooka team,
Yes.
and rifle team.
No. At least the 15 centimeters paid off. Otherwise, nobody.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, you killed 2, and that pins them down.
Okay.
Okay, let's see some machine gun nests.
In here.
Okay, 6s because they didn't. Oh, they didn't shoot.
shot,
So
right?
5s.
Yeah, so 5s.
The other guys didn't shoot.
Just one. I'll put it on. There's no LNG or anything there, so.
Well, just do
possible.
firepower to see
Firepower?
if it even matters.
No.
No. Okay.
Okay. And then we'll go 6 over here as well.
Okay.
6 is over here, though. 2.
Got 2.
1 LMG, 1 rifle.
All right, LMG will swap. Yep.
Okay.
To the bazooka. Bazooka save. Yep. Rifle. Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I think that's all.
Oh no, scoot and shoot for your commander.
Very importantly.
Okay, 3 up.
Oh,
No.
he's in trouble.
Well, it's a good thing you're getting cover behind that
Yeah.
tank. All right, then that's back to American turn. 7 or no, 8 or 9. Can't remember. All right, there we go. All right, let's start American starting step. We're gonna unpin here. 4 up. No. We're gonna unpin those guys. 4 up. No. Company commander. Yes. We're gonna unpin the Sherman. Yes. I think that's it as far as pinning goes.
I believe so.
Alright, so my platoon swap to is pinned. That's not that helpful. Alright, on to movement. This is a very methodical game, but my Shermans are going to shoot at your commander.
That we know.
That we know for sure. So all my Shermans stayed put. They
Okay.
did not move. You are long range, you get concealment. So it's going to be 6s to hit you. I've
Okay.
got 6 dice. Theoretically, I should get one of
I have a
these.
feeling 2.
You think 2? I'm going to go 0. I have no confidence in my Shermans. Oh, wow. I should listen to you more often.
Should.
Okay, well,
6 5.
let's go straight to firepower. We got them. We needed both. So that's the commander. So you still have 2 platoons in that formation.
Which is the
Take
AA and then the one over here, yeah.
Okay. And then I think my company commander is going to range in the Scots over here somewhere.
Does it line of sight?
And yeah, through that. Oh no, he doesn't. Sorry, I always think there's a gap there. So he's not. So I think we are good. So maybe, if you don't mind, I might move them if
Sure.
he can't range them in. Okay. So Mark graciously let me move my Scots up since I totally flubbed the observer situation there. However, the 81 millimeter mortars are going to try to range in over there.
Somewhere.
And let's see if it matters. It's going to cover tall terrain, so it's going to be 4s. And we got it on the first attempt.
Where did you want?
Just to maximize, probably
Do you want
scoot
to
it
hit these guys
a
or
little
hit
bit
infantry?
closer to the infantry.
Okay.
So we still get 2 tanks there, right?
And outside the infantry. Yep, so you get bunker, 3
Infantry.
teams, 2 tanks.
Okay, well, I think we'll go with that.
Okay.
A 1 stug let.
Yep.
So it's 82, so
Okay.
you need to just a 1 to... Okay, you're good. And I think that is all my firing, because those guys aren't going to shoot, because you could open up on them. I need both of my platoons unpinned at the same time to do what I need to do. So, on to you.
Okay.
Gotta unpin your little infantry guy.
Which he does.
He's unpinned, but does he stick around?
around? No, he does not.
He unpins and runs.
Just to do that.
And then I think that's it.
Yes.
So on to movement, as it were. Remember, movement's done. You drove a guy out here, right?
Yep.
And over there you sidled over one of
One
your...
guy moved over, 2 staying still to take a shot. Both of those going after the mortar track.
Okay, sounds good.
I need 6. Nothing.
All right.
All right, and then we'll repeat bombardment.
Okay, so we'll do that off camera. The 3 teams hit. We'll go with this bazooka team. No. Firepower.
Yep.
He's dead. And we got this rifle team. He's not
Nope,
dead.
he's fine.
And this bazooka team. Oh no, sorry, this rifle team. It's a rifle team.
Nope.
Oh, jeez. Well, I rolled terrible saves, but your ones saved me. Okay.
Okay.
So I lost one from that. Still tough. But. Okay, on to
Nests.
American. Oh, nest. You're shoot. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Sixes to hit, whichever way you go.
Yeah, they're all going to go into this one.
That one?
Yep.
Okay.
First one gets one hit.
Okay.
We'll put it on the LMG.
We'll swap.
Okay.
And we'll save. Nope, if possible.
Nope.
No, it's good.
Second one. One hit, same story.
Swap. No. Save. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So on to American turn. These are going to go pretty quick now.
Yeah.
Americans, let's go ahead and unpin these guys on a 4-up. Yes. I gotta get out from under this stupid thing. All right. Then I think that is it. So on to movement. No one else is bailed out. Right. No. Okay. We're good.
Yep, that's it.
I'm going for it.
Okay.
So I moved up the tanks. I moved up the tracks. Actually, I'm probably not going to move him here because I just realized that blocks all my little Sherman shots.
Okay.
He would have gone in here.
All right.
All right. Because that would be dumb. So I moved them up. I moved up some teams kind of swooping around. They're going to get bazooka shots in on your Douglets. So I'm ready for the assault. Hopefully I can pin these guys down. We'll see. Then over here, they unpinned, so they actually moved forward. I did make my cross check, so these guys are moving forward. Basically, that's a backup plan. If that goes south on me, these guys maybe have a play over here. You still have AA, which can be deadly against infantry, and a couple of anti-tank guns, but if you're going to shoot my infantry, you're going to reveal yourself to those, more than likely. So, let's go ahead and figure out how on earth I want to shoot things. Two Scots are going to go into your two, actually, they're both going to go into that machine gun bunker over there. So, your machine gun bunker fired, so 5s. Hit him twice.
All right.
And he's an independent team, so he gets his normal saves.
So it makes one, like just a gun, a nest, I guess.
It's whatever the normal
HMG,
save is.
So one failed.
All right, so I need to. It's a 3-up firepower, but I got to reroll my successful, so I need a 3-up on both of these to take them out. And we don't. Okay, well, step 1, fail. All right, next up, all the infantry is going to fire at the infantry, except for the bazookas. I think I got 2 bazooka shots into your little Stuglets in the tree line. Those 2 bazookas, 8 inches.
Yep.
So normally you're hit on 5s, but it'll be 6s for the slow-firing bazooka.
Okay.
And then the rest of the shots will go into the infantry. We'll figure out the number there. Let's shoot at those guys first. Looking for 5s.
Oh, 6s.
No, 6s, not 1s. And then I've got my LMG.
Yep.
And I've got
2 bazookas, 1, 2, 3 rifles.
3 rifles. So let me do the LMGs and rifles first. So that's
Okay.
5 plus 3 rifles. Looking for 6s. And we got 2. And then we've got the 2 bazookas that need 7s. I think there's 2 bazookas in there. No. All right, and we'll do the 2 back guys.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work, and I'll just, as they lie, you can take them as you want.
Okay, well, don't need to worry about that. All right, the 2 81mm mortars are going to fire their 50 cal machine guns. That's going to be 4 shots.
Okay.
Into the infantry.
All right.
Needing 6s. No. Well, I need to pin these guys down. What else is left? The Shermans. I can't see that guy. He's buried too far in the woods. But I could shoot those little guys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, probably not him.
Yeah, both of those.
Those 2. Okay, so these 2 can.
You've got definitely hold on a second. As you know, both are long range.
Okay, so it'd be 6s, 7s.
With stabilizer.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7s.
Okay, and then this guy, well, maybe we'll just pump everything into the infantry. Let's do that.
Okay.
So it's going to be 6 50 cal shots. We'll start with them first. Needing 6s. We got 2. And then we've got 9 30 cal shots.
That's a lot of shots.
Yeah, well, Shermans are big
Gunboats.
gunboats. And we got it. Whew.
Okay.
All right, so we'll do the furthest ones away from my assault targets, if you will.
So, where do you want me to go? Like here?
Yeah, let's do 1, 2,
You had 50 cal.
3. So we'll do 50 cals on the 2 in the back, and then the 30 cal on that command team.
Okay, so I'm gonna swap the 30 cal here.
Okay.
No.
Yep.
Okay, so 30 cal is good. 50, possible.
All right, so I need 5 ups. So that guy, nope. And the guy next to him, nope.
That would be
Can't kill anybody.
everyone what makes a difference. All right?
I know. I think so. I think that's all done. I don't think I have anything else that can shoot.
Mortar half tracks.
Oh no, they shot their 50
50
cals.
cals, that's
Yeah. So I think that's it. These guys don't have a shot on anybody. So let's figure out assault and if it's even feasible. Looking at the odds, Mark's got like 14 machine gun shots under the ideal circumstances, which is going to hit on a 4, so you're definitely going to pin me. So I think I'm not going to go for the assault this turn. I'm going to let you maybe move around, take your shots. I've got a lot of stuff there, so hopefully you can't destroy it all, and see what happens. So on to German turn, whatever. Some unpinning to do.
Yep.
Infantry team, correct?
Yep. No, command, give it a reroll.
Oops. Yay for the road. You could assault me, that would be good.
Yeah. If you didn't have like a million teams and then a bunch of half tracks afterwards to gun me down. And
Yep.
artillery, which I saw what happened over there.
And oh no, that guy died, so there's no morale check. So that's it for
Yeah.
So movement.
Movement. I'm gonna probably.
When movement's done, you made a couple of moves here. The anti-tank guns fell back.
Yeah.
The AA moved up a little bit. And oh no, it didn't. It failed its cross check. Right?
We did.
And over there, you didn't have any movement.
I didn't want to. Yeah, I didn't want to mess it up with it now with him. So.
Okay, so where do you want to begin?
Artillery.
Artillery.
Range in here.
Ranging in here. There, it's not covering anything, so just on 3s.
Got it.
Okay, we'll come back with the hits.
This is everything but the last team.
Mark hit 3 teams. This rifle team, it's good. This rifle team is good. This rifle team is dead. All right, next up.
4 shots into the Scots from here.
All right, just short range, so just 4s. You got
3 hits. I think I can only see 2. Yep.
Yeah, you only see
So I'll
2.
put 2 on the front guy, 1 on the back.
We'll try to swap that, which we do. So
Okay.
the back guy takes 2. They can't stop it. They're front armor 3.
Okay, so the back guy is destroyed. Front guy is bailed out.
Nice. Nest firing.
Yep, into
Just
the
hitting on 4s.
infantry. 4 times. So I can't hit that team because he's in the side. So 2 on the bazooka there.
Are the nests forward firing?
It's a machine. It's a gun team, right? So isn't it? I don't
Oh,
know
yeah,
the rules
yeah,
on
yeah.
that. I mean, it's heavy machine guns. Are they forward firing? I don't know.
No, they're 360.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, then I'll put 1 on him then.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll just roll.
I'll take a look. Let me just see if machine gun says forward firing on there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. All right. We'll go my left to right. 3 up. Good. Good. Dead. Dead. So the 2 on your left died.
So
That
because one has to go into.
Oh, so the bulletproof cover guy then.
So the live, die.
Yep.
Test.
Test. Yep. So
Okay.
that guy's dead. Whew. And then 6 up to kill that guy behind the line.
Okay.
And then your other nest.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pour fire in there because I need to pin them.
I guess we should be paying attention. The woods go all the way out to
Yeah,
there.
that's why I'm just targeting down where the machine LMG guy is. Yep, so we'll do the same thing. We'll target him there.
Okay, so those guys will need 5s.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Just need to get 1 if I can. That's what I got. 1 hit. I'll put on the LMG.
All right. We can swap to the bazooka next to him, which we do, and we survive.
Pinned.
But they are pinned. I want to put that by them.
Okay.
And next.
I don't know what I have. I don't think he can make it to the He can make it there.
I'll do this. Bailed out Scott.
Yeah, so I'll do that, and then
Okay.
he'll take a shot on the
Shermans.
Sherman. Mm-hmm.
All right.
I think actually he may be. That should be there. He might actually have an open shot to the Sherman.
All right.
Okay.
So it'll be a 5 for the Sherman,
Okay.
and it'll be a 5 for both of them, actually.
All right. Let's go. No, he's going to
Actually,
shoot.
he's
cover.
shooting through smoke.
Yeah.
All right, so 5 for the Sherman,
Sherman. No,
and a 6 for the Scott.
wrong way around. Okay.
Scoot and shoots. Like the smoke is.
Yes, I'm going to have to do that. So I see here it gives me. It gives me additional shots, which makes a difference. So it's kind of tough for you to hit me right now. You need
It is.
6s. So I think I'm gonna keep them there for the defensive fire.
Okay.
I can do the gun, the one. These guys here. I'll try and
These
do
guys?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna back out the other guy. No, no. Okay.
All right. And with that, that's the end of the German turn.
It is.
I gotta unpin both my infantry platoons. Let's unpin these guys. Whew. Oh. Unpin those guys. Company commander. Nope. I guess we're not going anywhere this turn. And that's my Scott. I need to get back in on a 4 up. I do, which means 2 active tanks. They're still within command distance, so they are good. So we are on to movement. It comes down to this. I brought my Shermans up to assault this guy, because this guy is the only thing that's contesting this objective. I started my turn contesting the objective. If I can shoot you off of it and stay on it, the game's going to be over. So I think that's going to be my best bet. Since my infantry can't do it, we'll see. And then I've got like one Scott could potentially assault also, but I'm not going to bother with shooting anybody because I think win or lose, I think if this fails, I think I will concede. I don't think there's any way I can come back, probably. So let's go ahead and see what happens. So I guess the Shermans could shoot, because if there's no harm in shooting,
Right.
because if you kill that guy, then they don't need to assault.
Sure.
All right, let's do that. So all the Shermans move, so it's only 6 shots with the 50 cals, hitting on 6s. All of this is into the infantry.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll put one of those on the guy.
And I cannot.
Not within 4, you
move
can't.
forward, Right. And then where do you want the other one?
And then the other one is going to go right next to him. Yeah.
Okay.
In case you counterattack back to me. And then we got 9 30 cal shots. So we tagged 3 more.
So
Actually, I do want to pin you, so everyone else is going to shoot.
Okay. Well, you got the pin right there anyway.
Oh yeah, that was 5. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
2. Where do you want the 30 cal?
Are we doubling up?
Yep.
Let's double up on the guy in front,
Okay.
because he's the one that I need
That
dies.
matters. Right.
All right, let's go ahead and
that.
roll those up.
It's 50.
It's good.
It's 30.
Oh, okay.
Possible.
Okay.
50 here. Possible.
Possible.
30. 30. Possible.
Okay.
So
So,
30 cal.
so that I need a 6 here. Whew.
Oh, that was right there. 50.
50.
Cal.
No.
30.
30. No. Okay. But they're pinned. Okay. So, any other shooting, I guess the Scott will go into him, 1 shot. Needing a 6. No. I guess all the machine gun guys will shoot into him. It was 5 plus 3. You didn't kill a rifle. How
So
many
you've got-
rifle teams are left?
You've got, so they're pinned, right? So you've got
Yeah.
LMG, 3 rifle teams.
Yeah, so it's 5.
And
5 shots going into that same
Okay.
guy, that same anchor. Nope.
And then you've got 2 bazooka teams.
Bazookas on 7s. Nope.
Okay.
I
3
think
bazooka.
that's
So
it.
one more bazooka.
I don't think he can reach. I guess he'll,
Okay, I mean,
he'll shoot at the
okay.
track. No, he
All
won't. Okay, so that's it for shooting. So let's go into assault.
Okay.
So we'll do boom, boom. I don't think he can get in, so those 2.
Okay.
And then you've got a Faust in that
I do.
unit.
But I'll hit on a 5 now, right? Because
Yeah,
I'm
because you're pinned.
Okay. Panzer Faust. No.
All right, so I'm going to get 2 swings. And
One's good enough, right?
no, I don't think so.
Is it a skill check?
I think it's a skill
Oh,
check,
assault.
but I think they're 4 up skill. They have Yep, so they did not. So, counterattack roll for you. Do you counterattack?
So it's a motivation, right?
Yep.
No?
Nope.
But my commander is right there? No, so that should do it, right?
Yeah, because you have to fall out of 6 of them.
Okay, go that way. So, we have to fall back.
Yeah, you have to fall out of 6, but you can't. The 6 is like the minimum. You can't. It doesn't really matter because the game's going to be over. But basically, when you fall back, it has to be outside of 6, but no more. And then that's it. At the end of the turn, you don't have anyone contesting. So brutal game, but good game.
You should have done that earlier.
Well, I couldn't while
no, there's plenty of anti-tank.
Ace McCracken over here was picking off all my tanks. Yeah, when those guys went down, I don't know. Okay, well, let's go straight into the post game.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think of your defense?
I think it was, well, I mean, obviously it's rusty, right? It's been a long time since I played. I think it was too bad. Those nests were really good. I wasn't sure upgrading them to, for 2 points, because it's like they cost, I think, 3 and then another 2 just for the nest. That's 5 points for 2 nests, but boy, that overlapping fire they can do really makes it tough to assault, so that was good. I think what I was going to have instead was I wasn't going to have these 2. I was going to have the 2 multiple mortars, which is a huge template.
Yeah,
another artillery battery, I think, would have really helped. Losing that other one really early did not help my cause, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Because artillery would have been a little more. Artillery would have been good. But it was fun. It was just got to get some practice in a while.
Yeah, it was good. I think maybe if those guys had been holding the line here instead of back there, maybe. But then they would have been at closer range.
Right, and then
that's a tough trade-off.
Sure, they get hit then as well.
Yeah.
But it was. I'd say it took a long time, right? So it wasn't like it was terrible. Maybe that a bit of bad luck not finishing off the Shermans earlier would have made it more interesting. But I got some really lucky shots earlier on too. So
yeah, you got and I did drive out, but you got some lucky shots on the M10s. But it turned out this wing pretty much just kept each other busy.
Yes,
and that was the big show.
Yep.
And if these guys unpinned, they would keep going forward.
Yeah.
But you still have some significant infantry.
Yeah,
I think each one's 4 or 5.
I think 4 shots each.
Yeah.
I think.
But if I'd done this earlier, maybe I should have done this earlier, move them out into here. But having them there just put more pressure in that direction.
For sure.
Too, but
and of course, moving my other infantry out, they should have just stayed.
That was, I think, that one was a mistake.
They don't. In the open with 7 teams, it's not good.
Yeah, and I rolled really well though, so that was good. And then the 155s are pretty awesome.
They are good. I say that I probably wouldn't take the 10.5s anyway, just because it's what I have modeled.
Yeah.
So that's why I like them. They do threaten armor a little bit, and no, it's just I like the list. I'm not sure about what I would change. Like I said, definitely I would swap out the AA for the mortar tracks, but that also means then these become regular HMGs instead of nests, so that's a downgrade there. But we'll see. It's one of those things. It was just a fun list. I like it.
I know one of the metas for Germans is the pack front, which is nested 88s.
Yeah, what do they? It's just regular 88s.
Yeah, they did. But they stick them all in nests, so
that's
they're a little bit hard. But it makes them all independent, so 2 doesn't run away if one dies.
Gotcha.
You lose that, but
right.
If you take 4 of those, it's expensive, but you could sprinkle them through your force.
Gotcha.
But those I underestimated those stubborn machine gun nests. Those were pretty good.
Yeah, and I wonder if you could have been shooting at them direct fire a little bit more often, trying to knock them out with your better fire, like either bazookas or the Scots, or I don't know, something with good firepower, maybe.
Yeah, then that's what my Scots were doing so good in Bombardment.
That's true.
I didn't want to bring them up. Ideally, I would have had my Scots on that line, but you had a good counter with those Stugs, so I really couldn't move that up until I dealt with these, which took a while. So I don't know. It was good though. You moved those out, and that made it fun. You could have drove those all into the woods and cowered for the final assault, which might have been better, but not quite as much fun.
Yeah, and plus it's like I wanted to eliminate.
You eliminated these guys.
Yeah, so that way I could focus a little bit more over here.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, guys, there you go. That is the 21st Panzer facing a defeat against the American armored rifles. You did kill 1 platoon. Was it just 1 platoon?
I
think so.
So just which is crazy. It seems like a lot was killed, but actually not really.
You got a lot of infantry.
The Stuarts. I think the Stuarts are gone.
Oh yeah, the Stuarts are gone too. So you killed 2. So that's pretty good. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I know I did. I hope Mark you enjoyed
Yeah, it was fun to get back on that. It's been, like I say, I haven't, as far as like, I was trying to figure out how long it's been, but however long Armored Fist has been out, that mid-war book, it was before then, because I hadn't played when that book came out.
Now we have played a couple Team Yankee games.
Which is similar.
I finally got revenge, so you kicked my butt in Team Yankee the last few
happened with the
times.
Observer. As soon as the Observer went down, that was it.
That was it. It took 3 turns of shooting at him to bring him down. That was
and it's really crazy because it's like I can take a Panzer III for the same points, but it's not what they had. So I took so with the 0 point, I swap it out for a half track that has no armor.
So points for theming.
Yeah.
And that's what's important.
I mean, it's just I don't want to put a Panzer III out there. So.
Now there's 2 types of gamers for Flames of War. You got your power gamers, and then the tournament players will sometimes do that, and you got thematic. So this is very thematic. I like to be able to bring out my bocage
mat. Mat.
I do like it. I do like it a lot. So it's pretty cool. And they make a 28mm version for any battle. What is that? Warlord games. Bolt action. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Well, thanks, Mark. I appreciate you coming out.
Good. Maybe I'll get the Flames of War book back and get some more games.
Yeah, that'd be fun. And we need more Team Yankee too. I need I need a crack at revenge.
Okay.
You killed my West Germans last time. Oh, that was so sad. All right. Well, there you go, guys. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider giving us a like and subscribe. Click that bell to receive notification when we release new content. If you like our Flames of War content, please do check out our Patreon, where patrons get access to an exclusive Flames of War battle report just for them every month. As always, thanks for watching, and keep on gaming.